What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a special episode of the Banner Report podcast. We are live. This is currently 7:22 p.m., October 22nd, 2025, game night, Celtics season opener against the Sixers at home. Steve, Jacob, how are we doing? Steve, you look good, feel good, play good, right?
They tell me. That's what they fucking tell me. I've never been told I look good, but they say look good, play good, feel good.
Yes, they do.
The boys are
Jacob,
back, though. The boys are back. Let's party.
Game days. Steve's another beast,
yeah, yes.
but
He's a
I'm very
beast.
excited. We had some
Yeah,
fun games last night to kick the season off, and now we get to see our own team, albeit very injured and picked apart team now. But I'm excited to see some young guys hopefully like kind of shine tonight. It's kind of really excited to see finally what the strategy will be because we've kind of all been wondering, especially about the bench, like what the bench unit will be this year with some people moved up.
yeah. Yeah, it's a big game. I mean, it's a huge test game for the Celtics against the Sixers. The Sixers do have Embiid tonight. Paul George, I don't think is playing. Um, but you're getting the Sixers with their star, and probably looking to throw an early punch and get up ahead in that Eastern Conference. So but obviously the Celtics are down Tatum, playing a bunch of young guys, going against a former MVP. Um, it's gonna be a big test game for both teams, I think. Vegas, last time I checked, had the line at Celtics minus 3.5. Um, I mean,
Gotcha.
it's interesting.
Honestly, I didn't even track that.
I wouldn't have thought the Celtics would be favorited in this game at all, but especially with the game with Joel Embiid's playing, it feels like this is where the like Vegas has it almost like Tatum's still playing. I don't know. It seemed off.
Maybe he will, dude.
Yeah, yeah, maybe. Steve, where'd you go? He's eating.
Sorry, just munching. Nobody wants to hear anybody munch.
It is late dinner time, but yeah, get your munching in. Um, I don't know. I mean, let's do the
Browns.
gambling since let's just do the gambling since the game's about to start. Like I said, Celtics minus 3.5. You guys have any bets? You take any action?
No, I don't like betting on
No,
the
actually,
Celtics.
I haven't. I was thinking of live betting.
All right. Well, what were you thinking? Have you looked?
No, I'm not. I have not looked yet. I'll look right now. What have you put anything down?
I did. Yeah, I took a few things. I did take the over at plus 229.5. Just flat out. I think a lot of points will be scored. Uh I also took a prop parlay. Um Let me look for it here. Yeah. Embiid points, rebounds, and assists 40 plus. Um, Embiid to score a double double. Pritchard points, rebounds, and assists 25 plus. And I threw on Anthony Simons 2+ made 3 pointers. Uh, Pretty good odds. It's a lot of things, 4 leg parlay, so it's a fool's gamble. But it's how I think the game's going to go. I think we're not going to have any answer for Joel Embiid. He's going to eat. Um, and
Hmm.
we're going to have to shoot a lot of threes. So I took the guys who shoot threes to score a lot of points. Pritchard stepping into an elevated point guard role. Like I did take, I just think that's how the game's going to have to go or is going to go. And no spoiler, I think the Sixers going to win tonight. I mean, that's my prediction. I don't love to say that. It makes me sick and physically ill. But I don't know. What do you guys got?
Yeah, the Celtics by a million.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I got to bet that the Celtics are going to win more than 42 and a half games with one of my friends. So
Why'd you take the extra game?
that's just what he wanted to make his odds a little bit better. And I think the Celtics are going to win like 46, 47 games this year. So the extra game doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Like it'd be nice to start off with a win. It's always fun to beat the Sixers. I mean, I agree with everything you said, though. I mean, Joel Embiid's he's going to be matched up against Kada and Tillman tonight. I mean, I don't think that's really going to be a problem for him. He should be healthy because he's the first game of the year, but it is Joel Embiid, so you never know.
Yeah.
That is very fair. I was honestly kind of wondering, like, what have we heard if he's going to be on any sort of restriction or if he's just going to be full blown just playing like a high volume tonight. I wonder how they'll treat that. Because he didn't play any preseason, right?
No, he played one game in the preseason. Looks like he dropped like a
Oh, he
bunch
did?
of
Okay. Oh, you're right. I did see that actually. That is pretty promising. I mean, he's probably he's still gonna be strong enough that it's not gonna be an issue. Like that's definitely not a type of person where I think he loses weight and you're like, oh no. And like Luka's more of a candidate for that, but even though it didn't look like a problem last night. But yeah, no, Embiid losing a little weight will definitely help his knees. That's for sure. And his legs in general.
Fucking much too. I mean, Jesus Christ! Every time you fall down, you got to pick up, 280 pounds off the ground. Like that's not fun.
I know. I do it every time I bund you on the court.
Yeah, you're the one that's on the fucking ground every time we play the fucking.
I mean, last time I fell down, my fucking ankle so bad. I snapped it so bad.
Get off the fucking tracks and the train's coming down, huh? Come on now.
I guess so. I learned my lesson. Never again, dude.
No, I remember hearing someone like talk about that. How he clearly grew up playing soccer, and then Jokic clearly grew up playing water polo with how they play. Because Embiid's all about the footwork and like center of gravity and like kind of flops a little because that's how you sell contact and all that. And then I mean Jokic is just all above his head.
Did you just say you heard some kid talk about that?
No, not some kid. Some podcast.
It was Missoula.
It was Missoula? Oh
yeah. I think it was on a podcast. Missoula? Yeah.
I was gonna say I heard it on a podcast. Yeah. If I didn't remember correctly, it being Joe's pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, I would say that Embiid flops more than a little bit. I would say that he flops a lot of it.
You're hating on my
That's
man.
fair too.
Hey, look, he thinks he's one of the most I think he's one of the most talented players in the league, but you cannot say that he doesn't just flop all the time. Like, there's no way that you can look me dead in the eye right now and say, "Hey, that guy plays straight up and never flops." Like, come on.
I can't look you in the eye at all, dude. You got shades on.
You're just too bright.
Yeah, bright like the fucking reflection off my bald head. Yeah, man. I just say, I don't know. I got a bad feeling about tonight's game. A little bit worried, but I am also interested. I know this is not going to be a championship year, but it's hard to like ratchet your whole expectations down right after a championship run. And I know there's still a lot of talent here, but I just know, especially watching the games last night, that there's like levels that this Celtics team I don't think can reach. And I guess that's a nice little segue into the Rockets Thunder game last night. I mean, what a way to kick off the NBA on NBC season. I mean, double OT thriller where the Thunder come out on top 125 to 124. What we got? How'd you guys like that Thunder ring ceremony?
I mean, that was really just a dope all around night. I mean, for basketball. I mean, that was crazy. And you got a double overtime game between two teams that are probably going to be facing each other in the Western Conference Finals if everything goes right. Like,
were you round ball rocking?
Oh, it was great. I mean, it was such a different vibe than TNT. Like TNT, like every time that they talk, they're just shitting on the fucking players. And like, oh, Shaq's like, oh, I would have been way more dominant. Oh man, fucking, if I'm Kevin Durant, I would have taken 18 shots in the fourth quarter. It's like, dude, no, like let the game play. Like, let's give these guys their props. Like, we're not here to listen to you talk about the good old days. Like, I mean, say what you want. Nobody really likes Reggie Miller. I think he's all right, I guess. I don't really hate him in any way, but
like, Simmons chat on him this morning.
Oh yeah, he argues with himself, which is fucking hilarious. He always does that. But I mean, at least he's willing to be like, "Hey, I was wrong about that." Like, some guys will just stand on it and just look like fucking idiots. But
I mean, he did it last night with he moved his foot, and then he watches like he did not move his foot, like without breaking a stride.
Yeah, I think it was just more of a fun broadcast. I mean, like we're here to be entertained by sports. We're not here to like listen to negativity all the time. Like the world's already too negative. We're
Yeah,
in
but come
sports to
on.
enjoy it.
You come on. You don't like I know they are negative. They're critical of the league too, which, sometimes we are. um very critical.
Yeah.
And that needs to be occur, but like the one that stinks, in my opinion, is ESPN. That is the negativity. That's the first takeification. That's the stuff Bill Simmons was talking about on his podcast. That's like that's the first takeification of sports dialogue, the NBA, and it stinks. And I don't like that product, but I love NBA on TNT. That chemistry, that genuine friendship, and four, all of them naturally hysterical guys. Like, I don't think Kendrick Perkins has like a good sense of humor. No offense to Perk. If he saw me, he'd bitch slap me
No.
all across the planet. But like, those guys they're like, they could be comedians. I'm sure they've each done it. There's something special there. And with Ernie, kind of the quarterback role, that's he and his own personality. That's just a home run show. Now, NBC, Mike Tirico is the best in the game. There's nobody beating Mike Tirico. He's great last night. He's great on everything NFL. So I think that it was fun. It was great. It was I'm glad. We're gonna see it. It's on tonight, right? NBA and TNT.
Oh, yo, what is it? What is it on?
No,
for?
not TNT. Not TNT. I'm sorry. The
NBC?
inside the NBA, ESPN.
Yeah, the ESPN like bought out like inside the NBA, so they're still gonna have them,
Yeah.
but it's just gonna be weird because like they're not gonna give them the same leash that TNT gave them. Like TNT's like halftime show. Like sometimes it annoyed me like the way they would talk about the game, and like just the criticism they had were just unfounded half the time. It was just like, oh, I'm a better player than this guy. Why is he not better? It was like that was just get on your nerves, but they gave him time to hash everything out. They gave him time to joke with each other. But like ESPN's not going to give them that halftime show. We've seen ESPN's halftime show. It's tune in for 45 seconds. We're going to ask one question. 5 people are going to try to fucking answer it. Then we're going to go back to it. It's like this is not going to work with it.
It's always funny when Simmons is like, he'll do the occasional tweet, and I don't know why I'm a Bill Simmons merchant tonight, but it's like he's just like, guys, I really think we can fit another chair in there. It's like a legitimate 8-man panel in the halftime show. It's like, I think we can get one more in the back if we really squish in. Yeah, it's something else.
It's brutal. I mean, if they're not going to give them time to joke, then it's just not going to work. They're not going to. Also, like, do you think that they're going to shut up before it goes to ad? Or do you think they're just going to keep talking the whole time, and then they're just going to have to cut it to ad while they're talking? Like, there's no way that Shaq is shut
While
up.
Chuck's mid rant.
It's just going to be.
Yeah, Chuck's going to eat it all up, dude.
What do they say, Chuck? And right before he says, "What do they say?" Like, he cuts it right off to right to fucking, a yogurt commercial. Just awful time on ESPN.
That's how they censor him.
They ruin they ruin a lot. The mouse. Our mouse overlord. Don't strike us down.
Dude, yeah, the Disney app's nuts now. I went on there recently and I was like, what the hell, dude? They own all of this now?
I mean, you got like aliens with like, animated Cinderella film. It makes no sense.
I saw that. Yeah, that's what I saw. I saw Aliens, and I was like, "Wait, this is where I watch Aliens now? That's crazy." On Disney, I guess I'll keep that subscription if they're gonna have the cool sci-fi movies. But yeah, I'll miss it on TNT. I feel like I definitely agree with what you're saying, Steve. I feel like they definitely had lows because they did get really negative sometimes. It just depend on the day, but they definitely had the highest highs though too, like because they had the all-time moments. So you kind of have them there for that. Like you just kind of know like sometimes it's gonna suck if they're in a bad mood. Like if Shaq's just in a bad mood, he's just gonna start shitting on everything, basically. But they also are hilarious most of the time, so you get that. But the NBC production was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
NBC is great. I feel like I was watching a football game, honestly. It was I feel like some of the shots were more like grand and it felt like more of an event for the opener, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, Mike Tirico is just the best in the business. Everything he does, like you hang on every word. They interviewed Michael Jordan. We haven't even talked about that. I don't even remember what he said. He was talking about how he hadn't shot a basketball in like some 20 years or something like that since he
Yeah.
like retired. And like he was renting a house or whatever, and some kids who were there asked him to shoot it for like but like you hang on every word. And it was just really cool because Mike doesn't do he doesn't do a lot of press, like pretty off the screen guy now. But yeah, that coupled with Tirico and I think the panel did pretty good. Reggie, Jamal Crawford, right?
Yeah, I thought Jamal was great.
And who was the other guy? Oh, Vince.
Yeah, and that Carmelo, Vince, and T-Mac doing
Oh yeah.
that was like the post game thing. I didn't see the post game.
Oh,
But,
I forget
Carmelo.
who it was.
Carmelo's got to wear a suit next time.
No, like
He was in a jumpsuit. It was hilarious.
Carmelo be Carmelo. Come on now, you can't censor the boy.
That's fair, but it was just funny. To see him next to people dressed to the nines was so funny, though.
It's like you forgot, like they told him like the day before, like, hey, we need you to like be in Oklahoma City tomorrow, please.
Yeah. People saying he thought it was a podcast, and he walked out and he's like, "Holy crap!"
I love his podcast, but I mean, like, giving Stephen A that platform again was just, it doesn't look good when he's shitting on one of your best friends.
No.
What was this? Explain.
Stephen A. Smith went on Carmelo's podcast and was basically just like shitting on LeBron, like, oh, like LeBron's fake, like he treats us different behind the scenes, and like, dude, like, how are you still bitching about this like 10 months later? Like LeBron, like legitimately went up to you man to man and said, "Hey, I don't like what you're saying about my son. It's not fair to him," because he was unfair with like what he was doing to his son. Like it wasn't like critiquing; it was just to get fucking LeBron's name out there and get more clicks. Like he was using his son as clickbait and being like unfairly like disingenuous about how he was playing and everything. And LeBron went straight up to him and was like, "No, like I don't play that. Like that's my son. Get it right." And Stephen A. Smith has been milking that fucking cow for like 10 months about, oh, LeBron's a meanie. He doesn't, he tried to get me fired one time. I was like, dude, LeBron has never tried to get you fired, Stephen A. Smith. Like,
are you sure?
I mean, think about how long Skip Bayless was around and he never said Skip Bayless's name. Do you think that he went out of his way to try and get Stephen A. Smith fired? Like, he's never even acknowledged that Skip Bayless existed, and he was much worse on LeBron than Stephen A. ever was.
I mean, yeah, I guess if you want to make that correlation, are you sure that Stephen A. Smith is lying about that statement? Like,
yeah, 100%.
LeBron is definitely powerful enough to get somebody fired.
Oh, he is, but I don't think that he tried to.
I mean, I guess we'll never know, right? It's he said, she said.
I mean, I'm willing to take LeBron's side on this one over Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just been gross. He's been talking about Kyrie Irving was right about the vaccine.
I know that.
Like, dude, come on.
I'm not defending the guy in any manner. I'm just like,
he's just slowly sliding his way into a right wing grifter, fucking money.
Oh yeah.
That's all
he does. He does feel like he's like weirdly trying to get into politics.
He's talked about that he's going to try and run for some shit.
He has like a legit bankroll too.
He's going to be a Republican too.
Oh, for sure. Man. Come on. He's already working his way into that way, and like I think he sees the end of the tunnel with sports.
I mean, what he run as Republican. He's not going to run. He's not like a seasoned Democrat candidate. Like he's not a politician in any manner. The only party you can really shift, I mean, to get political, is the one that can be manipulated fairly easily. Democrats are manipulated too, but.
I'm just saying, I think he sees the light at the end of the tunnel with his sports, hot takes, and all that, and he's going to work his way into just being a right-wing podcast grifter to make money off of that because it's easy.
He doesn't need any more money, dude.
No, he doesn't.
He's got the sweetest gig
ever. Doesn't stop anybody else from trying to make more money, though.
Yeah,
Tatum's swagged up.
Dude, he looks good as fuck. I mean, that's a nice ass jacket he's got on with that. That
was swagged up.
I mean, yeah, I would.
Absolutely.
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
Embiid's not doing jump ball.
Yeah, we got jump here tonight. Yeah, no shit, he's not doing jump ball. If the Sixers are smart, they'd be like, you're jumping only when you have to. Like, somebody else take it. But yeah, shout out to Stephen A. Like and subscribe, dude. We got tip. Nimi Keita took the tip. Celtics got the ball. Not gonna do play by play, but got to watch the first few frames. It's gonna be a lot of dead air. There we go, Keita to pick and roll with Derek White. Hell yeah!
No, I'm honestly excited for Keita. He had such a good Euro ball. I'm excited to see
Yeah.
if he carries that in.
You know, Derek White's
Portuguese
never
king.
lost at a opening night.
Really?
Yeah, he's 6-0 on opening night apparently.
He played for a lot of shit Spur teams.
This is a weird fact.
Yeah, that is a weird fact. I mean, what? He's only been in the league 6-7 seasons. You know,
Yeah, I think it's 6 years.
That's
Small
honestly
sample,
wild.
small sample.
But he's not young because he must have been a full college, obviously, like 4 years. Because
At
he's
Colorado.
like 30 now, right?
Yeah.
Same here, dude.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Thank God for him, dude. That was definitely needed after his first couple of years here.
Shout out to my friend Joe. I know you're watching.
Talk about last night's game more though.
Yeah. While we're in the beginning stages, the Rockets lose. They drop one on they drop a double OT thriller to the Banner Night champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder. What a game. Fellas, we made
Fantastic.
it. I mean, what a way to open up the NBA season. The goddamn Warriors game was like halfway through the second before you got to it because the first game went so long, and they had they're splitting time on NBC.
And I happily stuck with the Rockets Thunder, that's for sure. The whole time.
Yeah. They're like the Warriors Lakers game. I'm like, no LeBron, no thanks. Not that but this game is like, well, I said it on Twitter last night. Like, feels like a Western Conference Finals preview. Obviously, there's a lot of heavy hitters in the West, so Denver cannot be excluded from the conversation. And it's premature, but damn, it was a battle, back and forth. I mean, both teams really the Thunder played their own game, which is like control chaos, guards flying at the ball, active hands, heavy rotation, just get you out there and confused. But the Rockets ran out one of the tallest NBA lineups in NBA history last night. The shortest guy was 6'7", and it really fucked with the Thunder's bigs. But the guards messed with the Rockets guards. Reed Shepherd had a pretty tough game. Amen was, he literally couldn't make it through the first OT because he cramped up from chasing SGA around the court.
Yeah, dude.
Just
how many times did they get trapped? Like the amount of times that the Rockets players got trapped at the half court line and had to like panic pass it around, like that happened literally the whole game because like you're saying the guard pressure was rough for the Rockets. They'll have to like it's a good first game but a tough first game because you're not going to face guard defense like that every night. So it's like a reality check for the hardest competition you're going to have to get through in the playoffs. But when it comes to regular season, they're not going to have a hard time getting a lot of wins. You know what I mean? Like I think they'll be fine in the regular season, but they need to get a point guard for the playoffs. That's very evident after last night because they had no J-Dub, so it'll get even worse because he's an all NBA defender.
Yeah,
So
and they struggle. They struggle with size. They struggled with size last night, and J-Dub would have definitely helped them.
Yeah, and the zone with their length, the Rockets were just too long for him for a bit. Like Shea had such a weird first half because it seemed like he just didn't know what to do with it, and then he obviously figured it out in the fourth and OT. That's for sure.
Yeah, he scored like 27 from. I have the stat written down. Where is it?
I mean, look, if the Rockets can hang with the Thunder, and the Thunder are one of the best defensive teams in the league, especially at guard defense, and you don't have any guards, I think that shows a lot for how good they're going to be when they get it all figured out.
Yeah. they can just get a capable guard, like a someone to distribute the ball and just get it to half court and have some peace with the crazy full court press that the Thunder pull off a lot of the time.
Yeah, Ahmed was doing really nice. I was really surprised with how aggressive that Ahmed was, like off the rip. Like he was going to the rim immediately, taking a lot of shots. Like he was not worried about who he was playing with, which was, I thought it was a great sign for his development as a second-year player.
Yeah,
I thought so too, and I'm glad that it wasn't anything other than a cramp, because that would have really been one of the crappier starts to the season if he got badly injured, because he's definitely on like so many people's boards of like must watch. That would have made the double OT game not feel as fun. It would have been like, oh crap, we lost one of the highlight guys that were all ready to see like take another step. A lot of people's most improved candidate, all
It was
that.
wild. Just how fast he is sometimes, it always surprises me.
Oh yeah, we
Like
get to see a sword tonight.
He's like a one quick step, and then all of a sudden he's gone. And it's like you don't see like breakaway speed like that in the half court.
Yeah, and when he does that, the stop, what is it called when he like does the quick stop like right in the paint? Yeah, the decel step. When he does that like in the paint, the fact that he can go so fast and do that right on someone is insane too. Like he's just got insane athleticism. He's like already. It's crazy for someone to already be like skyrocketing in the like top athletic guy in the league leaderboard. Like usually, even if someone's a freak, like you see Shaedon Sharpe dunks and stuff like that. Like usually people have to do some crazy stuff, and he kind of just has the honorary. Nope, he's already the most athletic guy in the league already.
I mean, like LeBron was even saying like him and his brother were like two of the most athletic guys he's ever seen.
Yeah, I was gonna say his brother is legitimately a carbon copy athletically.
Your boy Joel Embiid over here struggling.
He's lumbering for sure.
He's lumbering. He's chucking up threes already. Like you have Tillman on you. Why are you not on the block?
Well, that's because exactly why he has Tillman on him.
When is he not lumbering, man?
Yeah, but Jokic lumbers. You know,
yeah.
The one that doesn't, the one that runs like a fucking legitimate ballerina, like is Wemby. He's a bit sticky in his movement, but he's definitely got grace that these guys do not have.
Dude, Tillman.
Yeah,
I think I'm a little ahead of you, but he just fucking clamped Joel.
I'm watching the possession right now. Yes, I'm on the high post.
I'm well ahead of you guys.
Ooh, what the hell? Yeah, you still pay for cable, you boomer.
I mean, I'm on my laptop right now, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow, you see, what I'm talking about is what that Tillman, 2 possessions in a row where he clamps up the former MVP, swats the ball, then he's trailing on the fast break and gets it and lays it in. Just
maybe he's the mini Al we need.
I mean,
AKA not many, the same size but younger.
So the starting lineup was Nemi, Derek, Peyton, JB. Am I missing anybody? That's fine. You're muted, Steve. I can't fucking hear you.
Hauser, I think.
Oh, and Hauser. Okay, so Tillman's coming off the bench. That's an interesting lineup to roll out. Yeah.
Kato's playing unbelievable already.
I know. I mean, they're doing a great job on Embiid. It's tough to tell if he's even like completely healthy yet, but so far so good when it comes to their defense. That's for sure.
Yeah. Not looking great for the 40+ Embiid points, rebounds, assists if he's like already looking kind of like a wounded wildebeest, up and down the floor. I mean, listen, I didn't really expect that to be the case. I thought Embiid would probably have his way with any of our picks tonight because, he's a former MVP. But if he's going to roll out possessions like that, good Lord. That's
just getting his lunch taken by Tillman.
I mean, yeah, dude, like, that's not a great look. I mean, it really does. We joke, and it's funny because it is how bad he's been, as in terms of like a franchise player.
It's funny
just in terms of availability and performance in the clutch and stuff, you know. But it's actually getting to the point where it's kind of sad because
Yeah.
it does feel like we missed out on like a generational center. A guy won one
No,
MVP, and that was legitimately it.
Well,
I
like the thing
agree.
is, like I've been watching this game, and he just looks disinterested, and it's the first game of the year. Like, how do you already look like you're disinterested?
I don't know. I don't know. It does look like he's not locked in.
No, I agree though. If he misses major time this year and like it also next year, like yeah, it'll start to be like a lost talent at that point. But yeah, like the
Yeah.
hating will fade and it'll be like, okay, it's over. Like now it's more like pity. And you know what I mean? Like it's a
Yeah, what
fun
could
like
have been.
rivalry. Right now, like we're still in the rivalry stage, so we throw jabs and such. But yeah, if it just straight up ends, it'll just end up being like what could have been type situation.
Yeah. And like, you got his literal antithesis or his foil in Jokic, who's just a spectacle night to night and
Yeah.
in championship contender, like a serious one, and champion.
If he continues like this durability wise, he's gonna start being talked about like LeBron in terms of like how does that even happen? I mean, I guess his like play style is conducive to healthiness, but it's still like he's still getting the shit kicked out of him by NBA centers in the paint. And you see the warfare in his arms every day. It's if he doesn't get injured, it's just gonna be like, what is going on, man? Like, how are you so durable at like 300 pounds, 7 feet, playing like so many minutes every game, so much usage.
It's true. He looks like he's like went through a legitimate minefield after every game. He's just so slapped and beat on.
I think it
Looks
just
like
has.
it looks like he took his shirt off and just went running through the woods and was like, "Hey, just see what cuts me today."
It has to be his complexion or something. Have to imagine other people get cut up. I mean, maybe he gets cut more because he's just a different type of player with his arms up. Maybe that's why. But like, I don't know. I feel like he just for some reason wears it differently, like so much more violently than everyone else. Like, there's no way he's the only guy that gets slashed up. They're all in the paint.
No. Yeah. I mean, Curry had a pretty big wound on his shoulder at the end of last night. I
Yeah.
was like, he might need stitches. It was that like it was huge, but obviously a darker complexion than our shaved polar bear Jokic. It's neck and
Boys
neck here.
are hooping. The boys are hooping.
We got some young guys out.
Who the hell is number 8?
Mano,
Oh,
Josh
my
Minot.
not. Yeah. Yeah.
why not? I keep pronouncing it wrong. But we saw him from the Wolves, him and Garza too, obviously. But
Hey.
seems like we're gonna use him more than Garza.
Jokic has never he's played one season, or he's only played under 70 games for one season. He's only
It's insane.
and he played 69 games that
It's
year.
insane. Yeah. We could talk about Tatum, but he is just right up there when it comes to dependability. Like
Yeah.
we gas up our own guy, obviously, but like he literally does the same thing when it comes to like trust that he's there. Even I feel like he probably plays with micro injuries all the time, sort like Tatum does, but he just plays
Yeah.
every night.
And it makes you wonder, especially because it's like the most untalked about thing is that he just like definitely doesn't care about being here, or like this is just he does. I've never seen somebody who handles professional basketball like a 9 to 5 more than this guy. And it's not like where it's an Embiid or a Ben Simmons where like they kind of fall maybe out of love with the game. I don't know. I'm speculating for them, but he just doesn't. He never cared. He's just like, this is what I'm good at. I'm huge. Simple.
I talk about one
And
stale fucking basketball player. He just
Yeah.
shows up and does his job, goes home.
yeah, but that what I'm talking about is like that makes you wonder with his disinterest of the game, and the micro injuries. It's probably we're saying it's like it's crazy how, but it probably takes a lot of serious hard work. Like he's goofy looking,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
huge. He doesn't look jacked, but he definitely puts some work on his body. Like there's no doubt about
No.
it. You just can't compete.
He's clearly in
But
the lab like every day, all day. Like his touch shirt on the rim and the shots he pulls off. Those guys, obviously he practices all that crazy stuff. He's clearly in the lab. actions speak louder than words in him. You see him breaking records when it comes to averaging stats. Like clearly he cares. I just don't think he likes attention at all. So
So you
that's
don't
why
think
he just
it
kind
would
of,
it might be why he would have like a shortened career long term because he just
I don't know.
is done.
I think, yeah. Unfortunately, I honestly don't even. Yeah, I don't even know if it'd be an injury or anything. Like, yeah, he could just call it quits. Like, I don't think it'd be that soon, though. I think he clearly. I mean, I don't. He has to be obsessed with it behind the scenes and love everything so much to be this good. There's no way you can be this good and not be obsessed. I just think. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't think he likes the spotlight, and that's really it. So he kind of is poo-poo probably to like get the people away from talking about him to him. You know what I mean?
So you think he's like where you're seeing guys now in the sport not like walk away when they probably should have. Like you have to like drag dudes out of the NBA, then they're gonna scratch and claw. Like your Vince Carter's. I mean LeBron James is still performing at a high level, but it's just like you know, is this really like? Are we gonna see anything out of you besides like the standard thing, like an actual competitive? I don't know effort, but I don't know. He feels different. But you see these other role players where they're um, just like still doing the damn thing, even though they probably should have retired 2 or 3 years before that. I wonder if he's going to fall into the former category because he is so obsessed, or
The thing,
probably so obsessed.
the thing is, I was saying all that, but now I'm remembering that like teammates do say he just is on like candy, like he's on like playing with games on his phone at halftime and in the locker room. Like that is a thing. Like his teammates say he appears that he's just doesn't care at all. Maybe he does. Maybe he like likes to act like he doesn't care around his teammates. Maybe, but yeah, like that doesn't help my thesis. That's for sure. What is the game he plays? What's the game that people play? Clash of Clans. He just runs Clash of Clans, I guess, on his phone at halftime sometimes.
Is he in the top 1% of like Candy Crushers too?
Probably,
Like,
dude.
be really funny if he's a Hall of Fame basketball player and like Candy Crusher, like one of
I'm
the
pretty
best
sure
to ever do it.
he flexed stats. Like I think he flexed stats of his one of Clash of Clans, and I think Luca is like a nerd too. I think he flexed like his Valorant like rank or something. There are a few nerds in the NBA like that. That game, like when they're not playing, and that's
I
all
am
they
them, they are me, dude.
do. Yeah, no,
I've
I
never
can't.
been
I
so
can't.
relatable.
Yeah, I cannot. I'm definitely not judging. That's for sure.
That'd be sick though if you like know you're playing against Luka Doncic and like I don't know, pick any game, and it's just like you beat Luka Doncic or something.
Dude, wait.
I kicked his ass in Valorant.
Have you seen that clip where they're like, "Wait, what do you do for a job?" And he's like, "Play basketball." And they're like, "Where do you play for?" In Dallas. Like it was Luca. They like actually like tracked like they figured because they could find that his game. He's talked about his gamer tag before, but yeah, they just found him on Valorant at like 2 a.m. and they're like, "What the fuck? We're playing with
That
Luka Doncic right now."
that sort of feels like it started during like the streaming boom of COVID, where like or like right before COVID. Really, when what the hell was the game? Fortnite came out, where it's like Drake
Mm,
and I forget who played. Maybe it was like Baker Mayfield. It was somebody. It was like it was just somebody different. And they did like it went viral, and then you get like a lot of gamers, like hoopers who are gamers, like starting their own streams and stuff. It really feels like COVID brought that out. Obviously, then you had the podcast boom. See, we're not the only ones who got sucked up by the COVID podcast boom. NBA players do too.
it was like one
But
per team at least.
yeah, who the Celtics don't have one.
White.
Oh, what's his pod?
White
White
noise.
noise.
Not gonna lie, I don't listen to that. I
No,
don't listen to any
I
of
don't
them.
listen to any. I don't listen to any of the NBA players because they're honestly not usually that good at podcasts, to be honest.
No.
Yeah,
Like
dude,
even
not
like
like us.
a lot of the former ones aren't even that good. Like I want to
Yeah.
like Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes' podcast, but it just turns into like an interview. It's not even like a podcast. They just ask a question to ask the next question to ask the next question.
They're doing a
not
podcast interview, Steve. What are you talking about? It's not a podcast.
Well, that's an interview. That's not a podcast. Like,
It's an interview podcast. Yeah, I know.
yeah,
They can be
I don't
both.
listen, I don't want to listen to interviews. I want to listen to people like talking and like free flowing conversation about basketball. Like that's fun.
Talk about like the current game and stuff.
You
No.
basically just want how many episodes of the band you watch, I got a good podcast for you.
No,
I guess it's
the one I
ours.
do like is the Jeff Teague one because they just talk. They're just have a good show where they just talk about what's going on and they're just funny as hell. Like they'll have people on, but a lot of times it's just kind of talking about like the current stars and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like just a free flowing conversation like that. Like I don't know. It just seems like when you watch like the All the Smoke podcast, it's like I have a question that I'm going to ask him, and then after I ask him that question, I'm going to ask him this question, no matter what he says about the first question. I'm not going to ask any secondary questions about his answer. Like I don't know.
Also, it's like another thing. I already listened to so many podcasts that there's the ones that I like am ingrained in. Shout
Yes,
out to the Bill
exactly.
Simmons podcast.
Clearly,
Clearly, that's all I listen to on repeat. The rewatchables. I literally just watch Bill Simmons. My life is going from the Ringer clip to the next, just hoping that fucking our Lord and Savior's on there. Jesus, that's weird. But
Let's go D White.
if there's anything interesting, I'm not gonna listen to like 12 other play because that means I have to listen to like 12 other podcasts, and they don't all stand. Like I don't have the time. I don't think anybody does. And if anything interesting happens, Twitter is such a good aggregator of all the stories. I'll just find out on like my For You page when I'm scrolling on the toilet or something.
Yeah, like I don't watch the Trae Young pod or the Pat
What's a
Bev
goaltend?
pod, but I was filled in by in on the Trae Young pod, beef. Like, you know what I mean? Like Twitter does a good job of showing you like a couple 1-minute clips. And you're like, all right, I'm good. I don't need to watch the full hour. That's for sure.
The one I was interested in was, and I haven't listened to it. The beginning episode was the LeBron James and Redick podcast. Basically how Redick got the job.
Mind the game.
yeah, Mind the Game was good, but you had to like watch that one though.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they
they're,
go
like,
into the
breaking
breakdowns of
down,
the
like-
basketball.
Yeah, like they break down the X's and O's, and like we're not supercomputers on the basketball court like they are. Like I need like this to be drawn out for me so I can see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm sure like, Horns 21 or whatever is second nature. You can run it backwards with his eyes closed. But
Yeah, I
for
remember
us,
he
it's
told the
like I don't
story-
even know what that means.
I remember he told a story about how like he really figured out that he was like that smart at basketball when like the coach told him to flip a play, and he was the only one on the team that could figure out how to run a play on the other side of the court.
Yeah, that was from the first. I remember that was fascinating. I thought that was in the first episode.
I think it was like one of the first or second episode.
Yeah, and it's different. It's different because like, we talked about like Stack, Matt Barnes, Jeff Teague, like, great hoopers in their own right, and I'm sure they have great stories to tell. I don't really need the podcast of them. The one I'd want is the LeBron James podcast, the Michael Jordan podcast, that, the GOATs. Like,
Well, I mean, Shaq has a podcast. You listen to that one?
no, but
even
I
know.
actually do listen to the Steam Room with Ernie and
Ernie and Chuck.
with Ernie and Chuck, because that,
Is that one
That
good?
sounds good.
yeah, it is good.
That sounds good. The
The
Shaq
Shaq
one
one
doesn't
is
sound
bad.
that good.
The
Yeah, it
Shaq
doesn't
No,
sound
yeah.
good.
Shaq is like he's such a goofus, like off the court. I don't care. He's just funny in the inside of the NBA.
Yeah.
That's
He needs
it.
the other people. If it was all of them, sure. But Shaq alone, no.
Like I think it's funny watching him get mad, at Chuck, and they get into you really see his small side come out when he's just like, "How many rings you got, Chuck?" And he means it. That's funny. I like laughing at it, and I like he's fun. It's funny when he's being like, "What'd they say, Ernie?" Or whatever. And, but that's it. I don't find him funny in like Grown Ups too. Shout out to Grown Ups too. Just think it's stupid.
Dude, I will say both of these games, the lineups are like just so wild compared to like last year or the year before. Like what you'd expect from these teams. It's just insane what's on the court right now. Just so many role players that like weren't on either teams. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just wild. Like both teams are definitely like hospital teams right now.
How dare
just
you, dude? Derek White and JB are up there.
No, but I'm just talking about in general. We're like subbing out Simons and Luke Garza and Minot, and it's just like such a different. And Kata's like and Tillman are big. It's just such a different product. It's just definitely gonna have to get used to the season. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way. It's gonna be interesting
I mean, the
because we've
first
had so many years
shocker,
of the same.
the first shocker was seeing Marcus Smart and Al Horford in LA Lakers jerseys and Golden State Warriors. That was like a surreal moment. A bit harrowing as a Celtics fan.
Yeah.
To be like, you literally see them go to like the evil empires. Like, it's brutal. The rivals.
Seeing Smart flop for LeBron. He was killing me last night because he's doing, and LeBron's like, hell yes. And Luka, like, it's just it's like, oh god damn it, he's flopping for the Lakers now. It's not as fun.
Thinking of LeBron as like Emperor Palpatine. Like, yes. Hell yes.
LeBron did look like not having fun last night. I mean, they were losing like the whole game, so that like people might be overreacting because of that. Because they weren't like the Lakers were never really in control especially after the first half. Like they had people were like showing a clip of like him being like not happy after a Luka and one. It's like, well, it did cut the lead to 11. It's like not, you know what I mean? It's not like there's still work to go. Like, do you want him to be like freaking like super happy about being down? Like, I don't know.
He's watching his defensive possessions. He's like, they say I don't play defense every night. You know, he's like, them these motherfuckers.
I will say Luka looked more engaged with his weight loss. It seemed like it's nice to. It'll be really exciting. Is Zion playing tonight? Like, it's gonna be nice to see if all these body transformations are real.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, Luka did he looked a bit snappy on defense. Snappier. I'm like, dude, if you just had, gone keto 2 years ago, you might have won a championship.
If you had the Mavs roster, it probably would have won last night. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, DeAndre Ayton was brutal.
Yeah,
he got out rebounded by Brandon Podziemski. Oh no, yeah, he got out rebounded by Brandon Podziemski
and Luka, I assume too, right?
Yeah, Luka had I think 12 boards or something, or maybe he had 9 boards.
That's probably one of the easier bets this year that Luka will average more rebounds than Ayton. Because Luka gets like 9. Luka gets like 9. Like it's not like he doesn't get many. Yeah, and LeBron, like there's gonna be people taking from Ayton, especially if he's passive already. He's been passive rebounder his whole career.
Yeah, that's just been his NBA career, passive.
It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, the Warriors, they look pretty good as a team. Jimmy Butler went off 31 points, and they, Curry hit the dagger. He did this classic Curry performance, and they had enough role plays to go around. It was just the thing, like, they're not going to be able to do that 82 games in a row.
No.
81 more. They're going to have to sit back-to-back, back-to-backs, all that. Age will be the issue for them. Now, if you want to go into is their rotation enough, that's also not it's not to compete in the West. Like, the rotation is not good enough, but that's not really the issue. The issue is like how many games you getting out of Steph and Jimmy, and now Horford.
One thing going into this year that obviously started last year is I'm not that excited for Butler ball in Golden State though. They're not as fun and free flowing as they used to be. Like, he definitely, wherever he goes, is a very slow, ugly game. He had 16 free throws last night.
Yeah, like long twos and like hustle put-ins.
It used to be so much funner to watch, dude. Butler, like, people talk about like Shea, but Butler's one of the OG guys. Like, he knows his spots and he knows exactly how to draw fouls. It's a skill, but it's Butler ball, and it can be really, really annoying to just be watching free throws like that sometimes. It was half his points, more than half his points.
Jesus Christ Almighty, that was brutal. I mean, how do you fumble a handoff? That's crazy. Just ask
sure
how behind you guys are than me.
Where are you? Like halftime?
10:47 left.
Why don't you get closer to the screen so I can watch it on your glasses, you chode?
I don't even have that thing pulled up.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of free throw merchants.
Yeah.
SGA. He only had 11 points with 7.5 minutes left in the fourth, and then he went nuts. He scored 24 points from there, including the game-winning free throw. It's just like, erratic, control chaos, and then SGA is just like, he tightly wraps you up and puts you away. He is like I mean, it's such a joke because he's the reigning MVP. He's so good. He is like a game changing guard. Yeah. I mean, there's not a better one in the league. I don't think. Ant, maybe. No, I don't think so. He's just the best guard. Arguably best player.
He's definitely got some Kobe. Like a lot of his game, like his midi and his push off game and all that is definitely feels like you're watching Kobe. That's for sure. He's amazing. It was definitely frustrating that his freaking his game winner was free throws, but it was skillful to dupe KD like that. That's the frustrating part. That's the frustrating part. It was a skillful dupe, but it is just kind of like a simmer out of the game, that's for sure.
It's so hard because it is like it's not illegal to do it. It's not right to do it. It's smart to do it. It's smart basketball to just bait guys into fouling you, and it's not a fun product to watch. But listen, if SGA was on my team, I'd be rooting for a call every single time. You know, it's not fun to watch it as he's doing it to your team. Definitely not. But you know,
no, I'd like tap out of Harden games. I'd be like, I respect you, sir, I'm saluting you, but I'm out. You're taking too many free throws for me right now.
I'm so glad our guys get to the line for sure, but we don't have free throw merchants. There's nothing about their game they're hard to the rim every time. And either that or they're getting stepped under. You know, it's like it is the Jays and the Celtics product for the past few years. People said it was ruining basketball. I didn't get that. I thought it was impressive hoops. The ball was constantly moving to the right shot. But hey, what wins. They're both champions. The foul baiting and the Jays.
Well, I mean, at least on that free throws that he got, it was off a pump fake. It wasn't like he just ran into him and fell down or anything like that, or did the hard.
He
hit him with a nice move, pump fake. It was a good move, and he just got the guy to foul him.
Yeah.
KD, what do you think of the performance? I'm sorry,
KD was good. I was gonna say, and the thing is, SGA did have some badass game tying and went shots before. It's not like he did have clutch shots, and that's why he was able to bait him.
So he's so shifty. He's so shifty on his bet.
He's got some of the fastest feet I've ever seen in the league.
KD was good. I think he could have been a little bit more aggressive, but I thought he was good. I don't know. It was a little weird. I think we honestly might see him make more in the future. Maybe they'll adjust that way. He didn't feel like he was doing that as much as I thought he would. I mean, I guess it makes sense with Sengun kind of being a baby Jokic, but
we'll get to him.
I thought
he was
KD was efficient with his shot making, but yeah.
I mean, so before I jump into my main point, but how about him getting booed right out the gates? Brutal.
It's kind of weird. I mean, if you think about it, he left there 9 years ago. They're coming off of a championship. They have they have an MVP again. It's not like they're a bad team and they're still mad because he left. They're a great team. They were one of the best teams we've ever seen last year. So I don't understand why you're still booing this guy 9 years later.
I mean, it's not the fans. Listen, I get it from both ends. Time heals all wounds. Get over it. We're so far removed. Doesn't take away anything he did for your team, which was also leaving it to go to win a championship. But which sucks. I get it. I would not root for that guy, but either in his career. But time heals all wounds. He is also the star on the team that they're competing against for not only the game, which is hard bought, but the conference and bigger. Everybody's so high on the Rockets because of this KD move. The Rockets have a lot of juice. They're going against who they think is a roadblock. It's how if the Knicks rolled into the Garden last year, I don't care who was on the team. It could be Cornette, whatever. They get booed. Anyways, but I digress on that. So he got, I just get it from both ends. You're trying to rattle the dude, get him out of his rhythm, and it might have worked because he looked shaky on the court. After that, fouling out. Mm-hmm. I mean, 23 points, right?
Yeah, fouling out.
Not a great.
That's
9 boards.
Fouling out in general.
Yeah. And but my main point is that maybe it's that. Maybe he was just had an off game because he got rattled by the fans because all the shit that we were just talked about. Or maybe he's just no longer the best player on the team anymore because he's 37. Like he was easily the third most important player on the team last night. Like the way what Amen was tasked with, all the offseason talk about, he's going to be a primary ball handler. He's going to take a huge step forward like he took last year to be a champ. The championship expectations on a young guy, all that. He lived up to the hype. He was active, defensively, tasked with an impossible task, which is to stop SGA and the guards, and handle the ball handling next to Reed Shepherd. But Alperen Sengun was the dude last night. I mean, the ball, it felt like that watching this in the OTs, the ball had to find him. Otherwise, the Rockets were going to stall out or take a bad shot. And he delivered. Like I said,
it was
39
just tough
points.
Like they didn't have any guards to get up the court to get it to him.
Yeah.
There's a lot of possessions where he was the ball handler bringing the ball up the court. It's like this looks like me out there trying to dribble up. Like this is not how it's supposed to go.
Yeah, no, and not to mention on defense, you have to account for Reed Shepherd getting abused, and the coverage breaking down. Like you have to scramble, and then on offense, the ball had to find him in order to score because, well, I think another thing we took out of that game was that the way you beat the Thunder is you get their bigs in trouble, and because they're so thin there after Hartenstein and Chet. Like Hartenstein was in foul trouble early, didn't play for a lot of the third quarter, I don't think third, fourth quarter, and his presence was felt because Sengun was dominating on the other end, and you had guys like Steven Adams, these big seasoned vets, just laying their bodies in the Chet and Hartenstein all night. Because there's just no way that game should have been close. I know J-Dub didn't play, but they're on paper the Thunder is smoking that team because they're so deep, and the Rockets have real issues.
I think KD will be better. I think you just gotta. It's also you gotta remember it's a completely new situation too. Though, everyone else on the team's kind of in the same groove, carrying in from last year. They did lose some people, but they kind of have a lot of the core unit. He is a cog that you expect to work efficiently immediately, but he could just be better, crazy average, averaging 30 next month. You know what I mean? Who knows? Give it a week, but yeah,
they
need
sure.
A point guard regardless. They need a point guard regardless. Maybe he could be a difference maker though in those games later on.
So how realistic? So you don't think it's realistic, or you think it's unlikely that we'll see a age-related talent drop this year from him?
I think KD's game just is. It's not predicated on
I think it's
faster than you or
early.
stronger than you or more athletic than you. His game will just translate for another couple of years before we see any kind of a crazy drop.
I hope you're right.
I mean, you don't lose that shooting touch at that age. His size, he shoots over the top of people anyways. He never was. He was never a physical player. That was never how he got his points.
Yeah, but I feel like the banging around that has to wear on you as you get older.
I mean, he might end up with those kind of injuries, injuries for sure. But I don't know if that's going to affect his game though.
I mean, you got it. What affected them last night? You think it was just an off night?
It could have just been an off night. I mean, he had Lou Dort on him. I think the game plan was to let anybody but KD beat you.
Lou Dort's 6'4".
Yeah, but Lou Dort also gets away with hitting you with a 2x4 every time that you come down the court. So
he's heavier than KD, I bet.
He would be
just about 40
I bet he weighs more than KD.
Imagine how great he'd be as a Dudley brother in prime WWE wrestling.
Oh, unbelievable.
The Dudley boys.
The third Dudley boy comes out.
He'd be sick.
Be the next that goes there. They do have NBAs. They have NBA that do the WWE all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Dudley boys actually just retired from.
Yeah, they did. They just gave their boots to the Hardys.
Yeah, shout out Matt Hardy.
Shout out to Matt and Jeff Hardy, who are probably about 50-something years old, still jumping off of ladders. You can't walk, and you're still doing this.
It's insane.
growing up, me and my cousins would do like wrestling moves, and we were the Hardy Boys brothers. And I was Matt. He was Jeff, which was the cooler one because he was doing like crazier shit. But love the Hardy Bros. 39-39
I
here.
never got that into WWE. I wish I did.
I was
I've
super
been, like,
into it, and then I
Yeah,
got out of
they
it.
went on
quick.
a little run and then they cut back up.
We caught the tail end of like the best era, the Attitude Era.
Yeah, I've been getting like more into like WWE from TikTok, honestly, than like anything. Like, I have my TikTok is just old WWE clips and like WWE interviews and shit.
I tried watching it. I really did give it a shot. Like I tried to. I watched Raw like a few Mondays in a row, and I just couldn't get into it again.
John Cena's on his retirement tour.
Yeah,
It
we'll see
sucks.
about that.
No, I believe him. He's been doing this shit for way too long.
Everybody's retired until they get thrown a bag, dude. Don't fall
He's
for the
already getting-
banana in the
He's
tailpipe.
getting bags from fucking doing movies. Why the hell would you want to get like punched in the head and thrown off the table?
The Rock was the highest paid movie actor for like a bajillion years, and he was still wrestling. So,
He comes back
and,
for like
and by the way, he retired before that.
he comes back for spots. He doesn't come back for like entire seasons.
All I'm saying is you'll see him wrestle again.
I don't know. He seems like he's pretty content with never doing it again.
I mean, yeah, it must suck. You're literally
We're down
fucking being
10
a
in the free
professional
throw battle,
stuntman.
by the way.
That's sick. I have noticed a lot of pauses in the action. Not a
Have you-
high scoring game.
Have you seen Peacemaker?
I'm
John
halfway
Cena
through
show?
season 2.
I started watching it. I thought it was
I
alright.
love it. You have to. Have you
I'm-
watched the? Have you
I
watched
like
the?
it.
The
Season 1,
the hell is it
Suicide
called?
Squad.
the movie.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw the second
The
second
second
remake of it when he was in it. Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't even
Oh,
see
my-
that. I only saw the first one.
The second one's actually
So I
good. The first
I
one
didn't
is
see the
a
prelude
fucking
or what.
pile of dog shit.
I like them both. I don't even care. I like them both.
Oh, the first one stunk, man. What are you nuts?
I didn't say it was great, but I still like
I mean,
it.
I had to find enough time. I was gonna say I had to find enough time, but I wasn't like itching to see 2, so I didn't see
Jo-
it.
John Cena is not in the first. Obviously, not in the first one. It's an entire like new cast of characters.
No,
But
gotcha. No, I like Peacemaker though. It's definitely like the best acting he's done. I would have to say. I don't think he's really done like had a role like this more than like a movie. He's only done movies, I think.
he's a really good comedic actor. He was in Cock Blockers, which was funny, a comedy
Oh,
from
very
a few
funny.
years back. He's been in a
I
few
heard,
things.
I heard Ricky Stenicki was pretty funny.
I'm never watching that movie, dude. You can't
I
pay
did
me
see
to
that.
watch it.
I'll
You
watch
cannot
it.
pay me
It's
to
the
watch that
NCT
movie.
I saw it. It was
love
funny enough, honestly.
Listen, I'm sure it's good. I'm not even saying it's bad. It's just Ricky Stenicki, dude. I'm not fucking wasting 2 hours for that.
Oh, shit, you wasted 2 hours on cock blockers. So.
Yeah, but that was funny.
Well, you don't know if Ricky Stenicki's going to be funny until you watch it either. So
Dude, I can guarantee it's probably not that funny.
I've seen clips. I thought some of the clips were pretty funny.
Ricky Sniggy versus Cobb.
It's like that. It's the Tom Hanks movie where he's like the grumpy old guy who is like,
Otto.
going around. I'm never watching that. I'm never
I
doing
want
it.
to watch that just because I want to cry because I already know what happens. So
Okay, great. Well, I'll watch the Titanic if I want to cry. We got bodies on the ground. Is that Luca Garza?
yeah,
I was gonna say Garza got his shit rocked. Yeah. He's back though.
Who is number 8, by the way? Who is that? Oh, Minot. We already talked about it.
that's Minot. Jesus Christ, the guy's name is Minot.
It's gonna take a while to get used to this roster.
He's getting
Minot's gonna make. Minot's
that's
gonna.
what I was saying, dude. If Garza Yeah, I think so too.
Jacob,
In fact,
you're
he's been
coming.
playing
You're
a lot
coming in
already.
and out.
You got you in that bad
Oh, yeah.
Wi-Fi spot again.
You sound like C3PO.
Much prettier. Though.
Master Luke.
Oh, there we go. Fucking Garza.
Garza looks like a Greek statue in the face. Oh, he's bleeding.
Yeah, he's all fucking fired up.
He's bleeding. We got blood. First blood drawn, dude.
Rambo, first blood.
Yeah. Garza, first blood.
Now he's being nasty.
Garza with the block. Oh, let's turn this into points, boys. Let's turn this into points. Okay, stop the fast break. That's great. Oh. Derek does do that. He does he sometimes just leaves it at the
This
front
game's
of the
heating
rim.
up though.
He does.
I mean, it makes sense. He has such a soft touch, but damn, it's feathery sometimes. So, Steve, you were saying what about the Sixers being
All
bad?
right, we got to stop Maxey.
Yeah, what were you saying about the Sixers guards?
I don't know what I was saying about the Sixers guards.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't remember playing. I literally
Okay.
don't remember anything about the Sixers guards today.
Okay, Steve Reagan. I don't remember.
Like, what did I say about the Sixers guards? I don't remember.
I don't know. I think last week you were shitting on them a little bit, being like, when we were talking about the unders, you were like something about Maxey being in his 6th year. I don't remember. I don't listen when you speak.
I don't blame you. I don't listen.
Oh
I
man,
think we're talking about the unders. I was just talking about how like their team is just full of guys that are injury prone, like top to bottom.
yeah. I mean, listen, Paul George ain't playing.
Yeah, I mean we got injuries game 1.
Well, yeah.
we
I
got-
mean, Luka Garza's getting teeth knocked out in the game. That doesn't make you injury prone.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you got guys not playing because of injury in game 1.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Paul George's not playing already. I mean, the Knicks are already sitting guys for load management in the first game of the year. So
What's Embiid? I gotta look up Embiid's stat line here for a minute.
tell me how many shots Jaylen Brown's taken too, because I feel like he needs to be more aggressive. I don't feel like I've seen enough of him.
Will do, Captain. Why don't you fill the audio void?
Well, I mean, do you want me to give you an update on parts of the game you haven't seen yet?
No, I know what the score is.
I mean, shit. Max is having himself a fucking quarter. He got, I think, 17 points this quarter.
Mitch comes having a decent game.
Oh my god,
It's no better.
I mean, the offense is just not consistent. VJ Edgecombe is the real fucking deal, though.
Embiid has 4 points and 3 boards.
I don't think your parlay's hitting tonight, dude. I don't think he
No,
wants to play. He's on the
Well,
bench
he-
again for some reason.
he was
I mean,
our-
that's good.
he was already 10. He was already like, a bit of a question mark coming into the year.
I mean, dude, first game of the year, and you're on pace to only play fucking 20 minutes for. Like, come on.
Yeah, he has Adam Bona has fucking more minutes played than Embiid. I don't know. I fell for the banana in the tailpipe. I bet on the best player in the game to play who was playing in the game. I bet him to come out and be a competitor. I guess we're not getting that. Everybody else on this team did.
I mean,
Obviously,
this would be an absolute blowout if he actually wanted to play.
yeah. Well, right. Put him away early. You don't have to play the 4th anyways.
That was the Jason Tatum special the year we won the title.
Yeah,
We would just blow teams up so bad in the first 3 quarters that like 4th quarter you wouldn't even have to worry about it.
Also, we've eaten his lunch his entire career. Like we've rolled him up into a little fucking sandwich and ate him for lunch for 10 years. In the playoffs, in the regular season, you figured he'd be like, have a little like, yeah, guess what, fuckers? Your Superman's dead. Like, I'm coming for that ass. And no, that's not what you're getting. Not at all.
It's unbelievable to watch a guy in the first game of the year already look uninterested. Like, I just don't get it.
I mean, listen, maybe I'm a stupid sports fan, and I am. Many have said.
I'm the biggest idiot sports fan you've ever seen.
Oh man, they fried you up. But I'm an idiot sportsman. But like, I don't know. There's a little kid in Boston who was like, "Embiid's playing, Dad. Like, let's go to the game. It's gonna be so." The tickets are $80 to get in, the cheapest they've been in like years to see the Sixers play the Celtics. And it's like Embiid's playing, Dad. Like, I want to go see him. And then to like see him like legitimately play one quarter and sit out. The rest is like that kid got ripped off. Like he got like a moment of his fandom like stolen from him. And I say that as a guy who went to see Wemby play last year just because I wanted to see him play. And he, I think it was a game before he was retired for the season. But I got to see I can say as a fan of the sport in general that I saw Victor Wembanyama play live at the Garden. And that matters. And if you want to like, and I don't know how they fix this, right? It's a more complex issue than just play the game. The player's just playing, but it's like, I don't know. I wonder how much of that kid fandom, that kid who got denied this opportunity in his life. Is he going to go watch baseball or, watch a football game and get enamored by that sport and they lose a viewer for life? That might be a little too, melodramatic, but I don't know. It just feels wrong. Why even run that risk? You got to do something about the players playing in these games, like actually playing. Make it worth something. Make it matter. And I guess 82 games.
No, I have to agree.
Means it doesn't matter that much to play on a night-to-night basis.
Andre Drummond is still fucking.
When I went to see Jokic, I was pretty confident he'd play.
Yeah. And the part of the reason why you're paying
am I still fucked up
prices, you're just maybe a little delayed, but no, you're coming through better. Part of you wanted to pay that exorbitant price to go see Jokic play. Your favorite non-Celtics player in the league.
He only comes to the Garden once a year, so
yeah.
Literally.
You're not guaranteed to see any of these guys.
No, it's definitely worth it. That's for sure.
And even then, they're not doing a great job with the television product and its availability to the general public. So it's, we're breaking into our inside NBA negative on the league talk, but damn, that just feels wrong. And it's not Embiid's fault. He's just doing, he's a symptom of the deeper problem. Who showed up tonight for the Celtics in the first half?
Jaylen
Brown, 16 minutes, 8 points, 3 assists, and 4 boards.
And that's it. Bad whistle tonight. Nemi is getting a bad whistle.
Yeah, I mean, he went straight up. Like, does your entire body have to be facing? I guess, right? What's the rule? Like, your entire body has to be straight up with him. You can't be from the side.
You got to be squared up with him the whole way. No, I think that's a no call right there.
I mean, it's a playoff no call. That's for damn sure.
D. White's got 9 points on 4 of 12 shooting.
Yeah, he's got 9 and a bunch of 1s across the board.
Tillman's probably the MVP right now.
Yep, that's exactly how we drew it up.
I mean, look, if we talked about this in the offseason. If Tillman's healthy this year, then that's going to open up a lot for this team.
I mean, listen, I told you at the beginning of this, the safe bet is the Sixers, just because you don't know what you get. We don't know what we're getting with the Celtics. At least we thought we were going to. You have a more stable idea of what's going to happen on the floor for the Sixers than you do the Celtics right now. Because you've seen it. They still got Maxey. Embiid was playing, so you figured there's a game plan. But yeah, when you're rolling out lineups of Josh Minott, and Chris Boucher with Luka, it's not, you don't know what you're going to get. You're going to get a lot of role player minutes, playing real minutes.
There's going to be a lot of growing pains this year, but it's going to be nice to see some guys get some minutes that don't usually get minutes.
Scott Foster's on the mic as a ref. He's getting his face time.
Scott Foster's fucking officiating this game. That's wild. I would have thought there would have been a better game. Because usually he gets like the national games.
I mean, the Sixers Celtics is still a rivalry. Like it's still like a big game.
I mean,
Right.
yeah, but you knew going into this game that you're not going to have Tatum. The Celtics aren't going to have all these guys. Like they're not the Celtics that they used to be.
Right. But it's still like a steeped in history rivalry. It's still like the two biggest markets watching a game, two of the bigger markets. Like they're not sending Scott Foster on a night like tonight to the Charlotte Hornets, like the Atlanta Hawks at the Charlotte Hornets. They're not going to send him there because nobody's watching in the stadium or on TV.
But you would have thought that they would have sent him out to OKC last night or LA. Like you would have thought that he would have been on one of those games.
True, he is the chief.
He's like one of their top officials. I mean, he's a terrible official. We all hate him, but he's also like the most veteran official. He's been doing it for like 30 years or something stupid.
Yeah. Celtics down 57-49 at the half.
57-51.
Oh, 51. Yeah, Jesus. I'm still.
You need all the points you can get, man. You got fucking you got the over tonight. You need all the points you can get. I don't think they're hitting that.
Well, listen, I didn't put big money on any of this. This would never have been my lock bet.
I put $100 on a 5-way parlay on the Celtics Sixers.
Yeah, no, it was like I'll sprinkle like whatever winnings I have residual from the NFL week over tonight's games.
I mean, dude, they got Cavs Knicks tonight. Like, wouldn't that have made more sense to have Foster on that one on the ESPN game?
Jesus, Tony. No, who's the ref? Yes, he probably has that. He's also like senior leadership.
Spurs Mavericks tonight too.
Ooh,
dude,
a lot of games.
West Coast fucking teams, man. There's no way I can stay up and watch that. That's a 9:30 tip.
I mean, I was up until 1:10 watching the rest of the Warriors game, like, and that was a 10-point lead. Like it was over.
Yeah, I had to watch the end of the Oklahoma City Houston game. That was just such a good fucking game, but there was no way I was staying up for the Thunder and the Lakers.
Yeah, it was Herculean on my part. See, what app do you use to find player stats to look at live box scores?
NBA app.
Jesus.
Why is yours not?
Probably should have just did that. Yeah, I've been looking at everything. I can't. It's everything I don't need. It's like
you're on the ESPN app and they're just giving you like college football updates or something.
And then like I click on the player to get like I'm in the box score in the fucking Apple app, and I click the player to see like more through the initial points, rebounds, and assists, like see efficiency, and it pulls up their bio. It's like, okay, thanks, great,
so
good
great
help.
That Jaylen Brown was from Athens, Georgia. I really needed to know that right now.
Oh, did you know he went to the University of California? Interesting. Steve, what's your opinions on the first half while we wait for Jacob to get back?
Just inconsistent offense. I mean, we need to find some consistency in what we're doing. Shooting threes a little too early. I mean, I know that like we talk about shoot threes isn't bad, but like some of them are a little bit early. I mean, we're getting Chris Boucher heat checks when he's taking one shot all game. It's like, all right, like.
But that's how Missoula's going to run that's been the story. That we're going to break the NBA record for threes.
Well, I mean, I'm fine with it if you're taking it's the same argument I had last year. It's like I'm fine with you taking as many threes as you want as long as they're the right threes. It's easy just to dribble up if you're Derek White to shoot the first three or Jaylen Brown to shoot the first three. But that's not a good three. You can break the perimeter defense, hit the paint, kick it out, drive again, kick it out, and then you have a wide open three. Like I'm fine with that one. But there's a lot of these that's like one pass shoot, and that's not great offense.
Yeah,
Maxi's frying you right now. Like you need to make him work on defense. You need to get him in foul trouble. You need to make them take and beat off the bench and make his big lumbering ass get out there and play defense.
And you can't get him off the bench. He's going to be there for the remainder of the game.
Is he out for the rest of the game?
I don't know. He only played 10 minutes.
Yeah, dude, it looks like he's fucking tired already. It's bad. Did you guys hear about the Kristaps Porzingis update on his illness last year?
No, hit us with it.
They said he has POTS. It's
Elaborate. What's that?
a
Pepper
pulmonary
pots.
issue, and like if you're standing up, you can get your heart rate will jump up to like 130 BPMs just standing, and like you can get like really sick. Like people pass out from it. Like there's a lot of people that have POTS that have to collect disability because they can't work. Because like you can't like stand up, you just pass out sometimes.
Yeah, that's
So-
that's actually awful. Shit.
They found that out about him. There's like ways that you can like work on it, I guess, like more salt in his diet and different things you can do with that. And like more rest, like more mindful rest between games and stuff like that. So it's good they finally figured out what it was. But I mean if he was playing in the playoffs with that, like Paige has a cousin whose girlfriend has it and she can't work because of it. Like it's scary shit. And he was like playing NBA playoff games with that.
Well,
Struggling.
yeah, but it's and also imagine it, like him standing up and then he just like immediately passes out, set like a 7-foot drop for his
what
head.
Paige was saying. Paige
Like-
plays out scary enough when he falls on the court. If he passed out and he fell, like,
That's gonna be genuinely horrifying because what are you gonna do? Catch him? He's fucking giants. Like it's like all those like kids movies you'd watch where there's a big towering giant and like the bad guy standing under him and the thing starts falling back and the
Yeah.
shadow just gets like bigger and bigger, envelops him. Like that must be what it's like.
having a small house fall on you.
Yeah, it's scary and awful. I that really sucks to hear. And you know, he was a huge part of our team, and we sorely missed him last year. And the Hawks are definitely gonna need him this year. So you hope that he gets better. For real.
Always
That
hope for
sucks.
these guys to be healthy, especially on something like that, like a medical thing that has nothing to do with like tweaking an ankle on a basketball court.
Yeah.
Like, always hope for that to be
Dude, big
was
dogs.
possible.
Big dogs just get like it does seem like these big dogs just get stricken with like the worst illnesses. Like, and you know, it's
I mean, you had
that's-
Embiid had Bell's palsy in the playoffs a couple of years ago. Victor had the
well, Bell's palsy, you just get whacked in the face and you can get it. It's not like a
Yeah.
genetic issue.
Yeah. I've never seen anybody else get it that's not a big man though.
You've never seen people with Bell's palsy, you know. not
I've
to make
seen
fun of
people
them.
in public, but I mean, it also could have been from like having a stroke too.
Yeah, true. Is that is that like a form of Bell's palsy? You just get like stricken with it after a stroke?
I think the stroke
I don't
just
know.
gives you the frozen face, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, that's awful. Shout out to Teddy Bruschi. I know he's a spokesman for like this National Stroke Awareness.
Wow, that was so crazy to hear about that when we were kids. Like he was like in the prime of his career.
I know.
Fucking stroke.
I know.
Oh yeah, the hole in the heart situation. That was a crazy thing to follow as a kid. He was like the hero, especially with that.
Coming back and playing in the NFL after that is crazy.
Who was better than Teddy Bruschi? Like
Fucking nobody.
he's still to this day the best Patriots linebacker I've like ever seen, besides
He's a
maybe
cool-
Gerard Mayo. Like,
Great guy too. All time great guy.
yeah, I like looking at him. I like hearing him speak, and I'm glad that he's alive and here with us. And it makes me think about all the good times of my childhood.
Also, name for a fucking guy playing in Boston.
Brewski, I mean,
Had
perfect.
to get a brewski.
Teddy.
Also, R.I.P. Junior Seau.
Yes.
Not all timer yet.
Wait, we got his renominated as our coach, though. He's doing a pretty bang up job with our old Pats. Just dominating, rolls into his former team, beats their ass. Gotta love it.
Can't wait to actually watch the Pats this Sunday. I haven't been able to watch the last couple weeks.
They're sneaky, like one of the better products on like the NFL broadcasts. That's why all their games are getting flexed to like the prime times, even though they're they were picking fourth in the draft. It's because they're so electric. Drake is like he's legitimately like 180 the offense with his arm. He's the most electric downfield passer in the league right now, and I don't think it's close. Like Pat Mahomes, maybe.
Beautiful ball. Like when you can drop those things in there, like I haven't seen guys do that in a long time.
Says Brady. You haven't seen the Patriots quarterback do that. Like Mac Jones has done it once. Bailey Zappi did it for one game, and That's been the past 5 years.
Jacoby got beat up.
Yeah,
Bailey-
when
Bailey
Jacoby's
fucking
back
showed
and
up.
dominating. Huh?
Yeah.
Bailey just showing up and just being like a stud for a game, and then just making us all talk about him for the rest of the fucking year.
There's
He's
still
never
some-
gonna get that starting job.
There's still some like 60-year-old goofball in a bar in Southie with a fighting Irish tattoo being like, it's something about that Zappy. I think he's still gonna make it. He's really talented, dude. You know, it's like, okay.
Yeah,
Yep,
the same
real
guy was like,
talented.
oh, I really something about Zappy. I like him more than Jacoby Brissett. I don't know why. There's something about that Zappy.
Something about Jacoby. I don't like when he's under center.
I don't trust his decision making.
He's big. He should go play defensive end.
He should be a running back, man, or tight end.
Shout out to every one of our dads. Yeah, no, I mean Drake May he's a spectacle. He's an MVP. He's in the MVP race.
It's amazing.
Is he like legitimately in the MVP race, or is he like one of those fringe guys that people are just like, hey, I'm just gonna throw his name in the hat?
He's crept his way into like the top 5, I think. But you know, it's like Josh Allen, Mahomes. He's not beating either of those guys.
If he keeps it up, though, they just project it to fall off and them to rise. You know what I mean? That's what they're projecting. But if he plays like this, if he keeps rattling off multi-TD games, no one else is doing it.
Well, I tell you what, the issue is actually going to be is his health, because he got dinged up on another like needless concussion where he got the Tua where he gets like his momentum's taking him back with the lineman and his back falls, and then the last thing to smack with all the momentum is his fucking back of his head, and he did like the classic. Like all the NFL spot, and that's why I got checked out. The like head shake, that's like an immediate sign of a concussion or a TBI, is like that. They shake it off, which he did, and like if you chalk it up, that's his second concussion of the season, because he definitely got concussed at that Steelers game too, right before he threw that pass. So it's like if you start racking off these things, he's still a bit reckless running the ball, and you know it's hard to take that out because Josh Allen is a hard-nosed runner too, and when he does it, he's so big he'll break it and like make a spectacular play. But Drake is not that big or strong or whatever, and you know Josh Allen gets reveled for it, and Drake, now I'm here being like, dude, just go down, just slide, just give yourself up. I'd rather you just get the 4 yards instead of the 6, but then again, it could rob you of a game-breaking play. So I don't know that if he misses out on the MVP, I don't think it's going to be an issue of his talent. Like, I don't think that's going to drop. It's going to be the health.
Protect his brain.
God willing, that does not happen. We got a lot of bad karmic debt as Patriots fans over the past 20 years, but hopefully that we paid our tax the past 5 years going through Mac Jones and Cam Newton and all those guys.
True.
Yeah, man. I mean, Peyton Pritchard's having a real bad game. Derek White's not having a great game. I mean, I know he has 9 points and 2 assists on the board, but he's shooting on 4 of 12. So, yikes. Need better production out of two guys who are like, we weren't even questioning if they would step up. It was a matter of like, how much are they going to need to? And they don't look like they've done it tonight. JB is being JB, or at least trying to be. I mean, it's an ugly box score. Huh?
I need like 25, 28 shots a night out of JB.
Well, you just giving him crap about bad shots.
Well, like, no, I just need like aggressive, like you 25, 28, like you're going to take some bad ones, but I just need you to be like aggressive. Like this team runs on JB basically this year.
Yeah, he only has 7 so far. So he's not on track for your goal.
No, I need him to be a lot more aggressive than he is in this game.
Can you guess who the plus minus leader is right now?
Josh Minot.
No.
Xavier Tillman.
No, he's a second.
Luka Garza.
With, by the way, a plus minus of 0.
Neutral, baby. That's all you can ask for your backup center.
I mean, listen, the team's not any better or worse in the 10 minutes he's played.
It's not bad, especially when everybody else probably has a negative.
Yeah, no, of course I'm being facetious. It's a lot better when he's on the court, but the leader is Sam Hauser with a plus minus of +1. In 10 minutes, he has 3 points and 2 boards
Nice. Have yourself a
On a-
fucking team.
on 100%.
When he shoots a 3, it's so funny. Like he loads it up.
He can do the catch and shoot though, or like
He
you know,
can, but like when he gets
the
like
up
time,
catch.
he like loads it up and then he jumps and then he shoots. It's like not one motion. It's
His motion's tough in 2K, admittedly, but you know, he's buttery. If you get
yeah,
that
he gets
green,
so much fucking arc on it. He's like touching the banners with the fucking thing.
Derek Barlow's eating our lunch, or Dominic, sorry.
Dominic.
Classic.
Maxi
Classic stuff.
obviously eating our lunch. Maxi has 22 points already.
Yeah, he,
22 on 2 boards and 3 assists.
he must have had almost 20 in the second quarter.
He's 3 for 3 from 3. Yikes.
I mean, are we gonna get to this Halloween or what?
Well, not now. We just go to the end. Not much to talk about. I'd rather talk about the game and actually watch the second half because I feel like I didn't see any of the first.
Yeah, I was not. I was trying my best to tune in the first. Drew
All
Carey,
right.
Celebrini, baby.
We're back in action here in the second half.
Embiid's out there.
Yeah, we shot 5 for 23 from 3.
Yeah, that's not great.
I mean, that's we're definitely throwing them up. That's for damn sure. Oh, nice deal.
Oh boy, you guys are way ahead of me now.
Let's go,
Hey,
KK.
started fucking
Shout-
playing.
Shout out to my friend Taylor. He said Embiid looks cooked. He just texted me that.
Yeah, Embiid just.
Oh,
Brown just cooked him.
Taylor, tune in. We're saying the same shit over here. I might have
He's
to
a
fucking
he's a
back
year
out.
he's a year removed from MVP.
Mm.
No, that's not right. He won his MVP 4 years ago. 3 years ago.
Yeah, did Jokic won it after him, right?
Yep, and then Maxi. He should win it if he plays like this on a nightly basis. SGA won it last year.
Yeah.
But we all know who the real MVP is, and he wears number 0. And I don't mean Gilbert. I mean, shout out to VJ Edgecombe. That guy is just throwing it from 3. It's not looking good. His shot looks awful. And even he's like shooting it like, like
Is that a foul
looking.
on Embiid? Embiid.
I mean, it should be. You hooked him. How
Yeah, how
dare
many
you?
fouls does he have?
I'm gonna have to back out and reload this and see if I can catch up with you guys. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, why don't you join us in the fucking present, dude?
Kid is fighting his
I'll give
ass
you a
off, dude.
fucking present, you motherfucker.
Kid just 1v4 to rebound.
Because he's the
fucking-
real deal.
It's a jump ball though. But he's fucking tussling them.
What time are you guys at?
10:42.
Well, I'm ahead of you again. Hell yeah.
Let's go. It's off them. What? No
What the
foul?
hell?
They must have called
There's
a
no
foul.
way. And over the back?
Yeah.
Oh, Scott Foster, you bastard. You
I love the
damn
hustle though
bastard.
right now. They're coming. They're hustling their ass off, which I appreciate after a rough first half.
I mean, it shows how much I pay attention to the draft because I thought that VJ Edgecombe was way bigger than he is.
Oh, he's a guard.
I thought that for some reason I thought that he was like a small forward, like combo guard kind of thing. But
Charge.
he looked nice though.
Everyone stand up.
Oh, and Kata punched it. Hell yeah. I like how Kate is untucked. He's like fully, he looks like he's going through it.
He's Kyrie mode.
Yeah, untucked Kate, untucked Kata.
Yeah.
A different beast, dude.
He's angry, dude. Look at him.
That's my new name on Twitter.
Get it to him.
Oh,
I don't know. That's 100% my new name on Twitter.
what?
Untucked Kata.
Intoxicated is so hard. So how does everybody feel about their
Wow.
fantasy draft?
Oh yeah, I mean, listen, it was good. I got Doncic in the fifth spot, but in the second round, I got Amen, who I project to be a all-star this year, and he immediately goes out in overtime with like an injury. That wasn't great. I don't know. I obviously I like my team. I think my bench is a bit weak because I took a lot of players that are on the are off. I got J Dub in like the third round. I feel good about that.
That's pretty good in the third round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so too. Yeah, I'm pretty happy too.
Yeah. I think everybody's like it's a 10-man league. It's just like, did you bet on enough of the right horses on a night-to-night basis to like win a week? It does because everybody's got good players. This isn't a thing where like you're scraping the bottom of the barrel for like Ajay Mitchell or whatever the guy's name is left from last night on the Thunder. Like he's not on anybody's team. Like DeAndre Hunter's still floating around our free agency pool. I'm like, as soon as I can move a guy to the IR, I'm taking him because he's going to be the sixth man for the Cavs. We're going to score a lot of points.
Yeah.
Tatum's obviously floating out there, but the more we're losing games, or it looks like it, the less likely it seems like that zero is going to, or that O is going to come out of his name on fantasy. Wow, tough bucket.
Yeah, no,
What
I'm
about yours,
excited.
Steve?
I got Powell at 4. That's all I got. But
It's crazy that he fell to 4.
yeah, I was excited about that. And I was stealing from Steve. Steve, who did I steal from you? Did I steal Paolo and Dyson?
Yeah, I was so excited. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get Paolo," and then you were picking right before me. You took him, like, you motherfucker. And I was like, "Oh, I'll get Dyson," and then same thing. You just stole the fucking guy right there.
Hey, you had a couple. I forget exactly. You had a couple because it was the other way on the other side of the draft. I forget who exactly. It might have been. I was hoping you wouldn't get. I think Devin Booker or something was a pick they ended up getting. Or am I thinking of someone else? I forget. But
No,
Yeah.
because I'm trading Booker and Cade Cunningham. So
really,
yeah, I'm trading my cousin. I'm gonna get Jokic and Sengun.
who are you doing that with? Oh, with
Yeah, my
Your,
cousin, Kyle,
that's pretty sweet.
which I don't think it's even a bad trade for either of us.
No,
Because
Ooh,
I think
Booker's-
Booker's usage rate's going to be fucking crazy this year, and
Gotta
Cade's
be.
going to have a big jump, I think. But man, would it have been nice to have fucking Sengun on my team last night if we fucking got the draft done in time and the trade went through.
true.
Well,
Yeah,
I wouldn't have counted.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Luck of the fucking Irish, Sam. Holy shit!
Let's go. D White blocked it.
Yeah, Sengun
What do you
had
mean?
6 points in fucking fantasy last night.
I know what you meant, Steve.
Oh my god, that's definitely a long 2.
It's hit the corner of the top corner of the backboard.
Yeah,
11-4 run. Let's go, boys.
let's go, boys.
Uh-oh.
We're doing good work on tires.
Everything we said right before this, forget it.
The fuck are these idiots watching now?
Holy shit, Derek White.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, that's the
I'll
thing.
take
Like,
it.
we're playing the Sixers too, though. That's the thing.
And Embiid's out there too. That's tough. I mean, to be on the court when the Celtics go on a 14-4 run,
Yeah,
that's brutal.
Yeah, Kate is looking like a bully right now, and I wonder why. It's because he's got someone who's not looking healthy on him.
Taylor just said, "I've seen enough." Banner 19 on the way.
Yeah.
It would be hilarious if it's like the end of the movie and be like, the boys went on to win the championship that year. We cut the season right here.
After we talks about like tanking.
Yeah. Yeah. Steve's over here talking about AJ DeBanza. How about I'm gonna AJ a pants folks.
It's nice to see he's a Celtics fan, but I wonder if he'll do the Shitler and fucking betray.
I mean, well, like this is like the last year that he can actually like say he's a Celtics fan because next year he's gonna get drafted and he can't be like,
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
yes, on fucking.
I mean,
opening
Cooper
night,
Flag
"Oh,
is-
yeah, Celtics. Let's fucking go. Like,
Everybody knows Cooper Flag is like a Celtics fan.
Yeah.
That's like the thing.
Secretly.
We have 2 Celtics fans in the league. No, I don't even think secretly. His mom said
Not
he
really,
grew
no.
up watching tapes of Larry Bird.
Yeah.
which makes
Like-
sense if you watch this game.
Yeah. And also he's from the area. Like he's literally from New England. He's from Vermont. Or I mean, not Maine. He's from the area. So, but
I definitely want to
Hey.
watch some of that game tonight after ours.
I would definitely love some residual, Cooper Flag and DeBanza interest when they hit free agency. Whatever edge you can get, realistically.
Yes. 100%.
I mean, shit, we got fucking the top number 1 pick for the back-to-back years is gonna be New England guys, which is crazy.
That is crazy, dude. One from Maine. The main event.
I mean, fucking the other kid's from fucking Brockton. Like that's
Yeah.
like right on the corner from us.
That is crazy.
Shout
Because
out to-
we have people get in the league, but they usually like sneak in or you know what I mean, or like more like role players like Terrence Mann from Lowell. Like he kind of got to the league later pick and now he's like a role player. That's usually like someone that's a local to West or like Duncan Robinson played in Western Mass. It's kind of cool.
Duncan Robinson's also from Maine, I think.
Oh really? I just knew he like played at a Western like a college near UMass for a bit before. I think he went to Michigan or something. But
Maybe
yeah.
he went to Maine.
maybe. He might have
Yeah.
hopped around. I feel like people before they get to their big school, they kind of do like 1 year at a few sometimes.
Yeah,
Kinda
guys that
level-
aren't
level
going to be
up.
like first round draft picks. Sometimes they bounce around, like Derek White did.
Yeah, they level up every year, kind of. They like get new opportunities, more minutes because they're not like given minutes. Like they're not gonna be given minutes wherever they are. They have to pick their spots.
I think Michael Carter Williams is from around here, or he played around here.
No, I
Really?
think he is from Mass.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, obviously Bruce Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of role players. A lot of top guys from Mass though, like Patrick Ewing.
I mean, he's from Jamaica.
I thought he lived in the Boston area. That's why he went to.
Yeah, he did. He went to
Cambridge
Cambridge Ringen. Yeah, but he's born in Jamaica. He's Jamaican.
Yeah, but did he grow up in Massachusetts?
Yes. Yeah,
Well,
but
then,
like, does Carmelo from Virginia because he went to a prep school there in his teenage years? Like, no.
Well, that's what I was asking. I didn't ask if he went to the fucking prep school and grew up here. I'm talking about like, did he move from Jamaica to fucking
When he was like 3.
Worcester or something like that when he was like 8? Like that was what I
Yeah.
was asking. Like,
Well, Steve, I don't have the facts. Okay, I'm
for
looking
fuck's
it
sake,
up.
you know what I'm asking you. Quit trying to fucking lawyer this shit. Fucking
He was
ask
born one day.
He's
before
stalling.
Jamaica.
He's filibustering.
He's fucking filibustering the fuck out of it right now.
In 1975, Ewing moved to the United States and settled with his family in the greater Boston area. He was born in 62, so do the math. He was 13. No.
Yes.
I'm retired
Actually,
from math
yes.
at night.
Yeah,
Why are
yeah.
you second
Come on.
guessing that math? That's easy.
Because I'm so bad at math. I'm so fucking bad at it. He was 13. So, Steve, no, I would say he's not from Massachusetts.
Okay, well, that was what the question was. Okay, good job. I'm glad you got to the fucking bottom of it.
I'm on the case, dude.
Thank God.
PI.
Well, what are you doing? You get 2 thumbs up your ass? You could look it up.
I'm trying to figure out where the fuck Michael Carter Williams is from.
Jesus, that was like 15 minutes ago.
He's from
Probably
fucking
hair.
Hamilton. He's from fucking Hamilton, Massachusetts. All right.
Okay. Oh boy. Celtics up 67 to 62. No, 67 to 61.
Yeah, D White. D White's had is having a better second half so far.
Oh yeah, he's on fire right now. He is that shiny chrome dome is glistening.
That's the thing. He's gonna keep shooting.
Oh, he's absolutely locked in right now defensively, dude. He's crashing the boards. Like,
Yeah, he looks like he's sweating his fucking ass off.
He has at least one block that was huge. Maybe even two. I remember him pinning someone this quarter already.
He has active hands too. I think he has a few steals.
Oh my god, he's fucking.
I'm telling you, he's all over the place. Like he is.
Yeah.
Right now. Like I don't know what like switch flipped in his head, but he's on it.
He's pissed.
Well, we know what he does. This like he does. He is definitely a player that rises to the occasion.
Oh yeah. No, definitely. We see it in the playoffs.
He's just not like, he's looking like a man possessed right now.
He has good stamina, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's a great athlete. Definitely a great athlete.
Stamina.
Yeah. You gotta be one of those pestering defensive guards. I'm always really amazed by their motors. Like TJ McCollum, I'm like, I thought they were gonna stretcher him out. Like, remember Deladova? Like he had to go to the hospital after he got.
He said he almost fucking died chasing.
Dude, he got my respect because you got to imagine how bad he was feeling doing that. If he ended up having to get like IVs, dude, he's an absolute demon. That's more mentality than anything. That's like a marathon runner. Like that's good at running a marathon. Like that's mentality over. They probably are in pain.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy.
Oh, and he's silky from the free. He's hitting every shot.
Do you guys think that you could walk a marathon?
Yeah.
I've run one.
26 miles?
Yes.
I ran
if I had to.
Oh, Jacob, you're a different animal, all right? Like I don't.
Yeah, this is a fact question, Jacob. Kindly see yourself to the fucking bench.
That's why I said,
one, please.
That's also why I said good at marathon because my time was trash. I'm not going to claim I have a good motor.
I walked a mile in fucking high school, Steve. I can definitely do that 5 more times. 25.2 more times.
You could.
Yeah, of course. I mean, if I could, I'll just go. Yeah. I'll walk.
If you had to, you could do anything.
I'll take a break.
You could walk very far, Steve, if you had to.
And if the question's like, can I walk to like, I don't know, fucking like Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania? The answer is probably no. That's different though. That's like, a couple 100 miles over like wild terrain. If
Let's do it.
I mean, yeah, in theory, I could walk to Mechanicsburg. It would probably take years.
Yeah. Plus, you have to like figure out how to like map it out because like you're not taking highways to fucking get there. You have to walk all back roads. Like you can't walk up fucking. You can't walk the pike.
Well, I suppose I could walk like. Yeah, I mean, I could walk along I-95, right? All the way down the floor.
I don't think.
What's the one that goes all the way south?
Yeah, that's 95. Yeah.
Do you guys remember Mike Posner? I think he's walking across the country or something.
He already did it.
Yeah, he did do it. He
last year.
He like real life Forrest Gumped it.
3,000 miles.
Dude, he got bit by a rattlesnake at one point. I had to go to the hospital. His foot was all fucked up and shit like that. Like it was videos from the hospital. His foot was like the size of Derek White's head.
Even God was like, dude, we get it. Chill out. Or I'm gonna fucking smite you.
If you're gonna go 3,000 miles, shit like that's gonna happen. 100%.
You're gonna, or like
that's the only thing.
You're gonna walk along like a fucking cliffside, and the rock's gonna give out, and you're gonna snap your leg.
Yeah, it's like the Appalachian Trail times 500.
I mean, people have literally done this throughout history. I mean, the Native Americans were forced to do it.
Yeah,
it wasn't a good time. Not for them.
I was just playing the Oregon Trail. I actually have that game. It's fun on my Switch. I sometimes run it.
Oregon Trail's the best.
Yeah,
great concept for a game.
It is. Keeping it up.
Celtics up 10 here, going late into the third. Oh, Sixers moving.
Is on the fucking Sixers, but
it's a fucking Jabari Walker.
Jabari Walker.
I mean,
maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
You might be thinking of Jarace Walker. Yeah, it's Jabari Walker.
Yeah, that must be what it was.
Jabari Dominic Walker.
Way to save that possession, Jabari.
He's the 57th overall pick from the 2022 NBA draft.
Sammy's in though. D-White's out.
Let's fucking go,
This-
boys.
Sixers moving the ball with purpose. It's not resulting in any points.
Bruh.
It's hilarious, Steve. You asked that question in the stream chat. Not that anybody's, in there.
Oh, they can see that?
Yes.
Oh,
There's a special one for the back. It's called the backstage. You just got to click the arrow backwards, and it's studio chat. And I messaged you back in there.
My bad. I also have that I have you guys in, like, picture in picture, but I have you like hidden where I can't see you because you're blocking half the fucking screen while I'm watching the game.
Well, you're looking at a white version of Derek White and Jacob, who's watching the game.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam Smith, Sam Hauser. Yeah, he just tried to break out that pocket catch and shoot.
He's unloading right now.
What time are you guys at?
3 minutes.
250. Oh yeah, I'm at 253 right now.
All right.
Kata is my dog, man.
Kid is an animal.
Hell yeah, he's dominating the boards.
Dude,
Maybe I
he's
should have
going
took
hard.
Kata double.
I know.
Can you get odds on that? On a Kid double?
Absolutely.
Not for this
They
game.
got to start it now. If they didn't have
Well-
it as like a setup thing.
You definitely could if you look for their props. He's a center in the NBA. I didn't look for it when I did it because I thought if anybody was getting a double, it would be Joel Embiid. Tough,
Probably not.
Embiid of the
tough
past,
bet
but-
for me.
I'm gonna check out what's happening around the league.
Yeah, give us a score update if you can. Let me look at the box score.
Oh my god. The Nets Hornets are playing no defense. They're at the same exact time as Cavs Knicks, and they have 20 points each more, basically.
No, but yeah, I don't think it's an issue of I don't think it's an issue of like, will they? It's an issue of can they?
Yeah,
I don't think defense is in either of those teams' profiles.
It's honestly probably a fun game to watch.
Yeah,
But
well,
Cavs Knicks is close. Knicks are winning by 6, 10 left.
wow.
The Heat are
so-
beating the Magic by 4 with 5 left.
Wow. Some upsets.
Hawks are losing to the Raptors by 8, but it's in the third, so
Derek White shooting his 22 points, 2 boards, 2 assists, a steal, and a block. He's now shooting 38% from the field, 33 from 3.
Jordan
That
Poole's
first half.
fucking popping off.
I mean,
The Pelicans are up.
You can get plus
Grizzlies.
50,000 odds on Nemias Queta being the rebounds leader for the league.
Yeah. Great. Good share, dude. I
Dude,
mean,
$5 wins you 2,500.
You want to know who's having the best game I've seen? Vucevic.
really?
At halftime, he is 12 and 15.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
phenomenal right there.
That's crazy.
Vucevic going for 30-30.
He's going to average a 24. He's going to finish the game with 24 and 30. That's
insane.
ridiculous.
Yeah, the Bulls are beating the Pistons actually at half, but by 15. I mean,
Wow.
it's hard to judge any of these like first games anyway, but we're probably gonna see some upsets.
Pritchard's still not having the best game. He is tied for the leading rebounder at 5 boards.
I like Paolo, what he's doing, 20 and 10, but they're later in the game, so it's not the same as Vucevic's monster stats.
Is this week not going to count for fantasy basketball? Because we didn't get it.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
no.
Because I was
None
looking
of
at
the
like, the scores right now, and it said that like Jordan Poole has a 0 score, and I was like, how does that work?
Yeah, he will.
You
next week.
gotta pull up his player
Is it-
card and you can see what he's actually scoring.
Alright.
I mean the Sixers are getting 0 bench production. I mean 0. Like only 2 players have scored on their bench. And
Did
it's
we
Quentin
talk about
Grimes
that
and
in our
Jabari Walker.
preview? I feel like that was something we probably brought up in our over-unders preview.
Yeah, I think it was like a question of who is deeper as a team, the Bucks or them.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, they get some of their
Yeah.
bench stolen. Like Yabu's not there anymore. He'd help.
yeah.
Yabu's not in the Knicks.
Man,
I
we need
mean,
a bad whistle.
And they'd have
Adam
McCain.
Bona-
Imagine if McCain was there.
yeah. Oh, and I think that was the conversation. Like, I think the Sixers fully healthy or a deeper team. No Paul George, right? Than the Bucks, just because the addition of those 2 guys is significantly better. Even though they're starting, 5 guys than what the Bucks can roll out. But the difference is that the star players are, legit opposites of the coin. Like, Giannis is electric, ain't gonna play,
Yeah.
and Embiid is. I mean, he's looked awful. He's looked really bad. Just a really bad game from him.
Yeah, the Bucks are winning by 20 at half, but it is to the Wizards. Wizards are supposed to be a little bit more competent this year, but
Wait, so I'm sorry. Say it again. The Bucks are
the
down.
Bucks are winning by 20 at half
Oh.
to the Wizards. They're beating them by 20.
Wow. I mean, yeah, that's definitely. I mean, what's Giannis's box score looking like?
He's only had to play 10 minutes, and he's 13, 7, and 3, 6 of 7 shooting.
He's played 10 minutes and he's 13, 7, and 3.
Yeah, probably just beat them.
He
up.
did that in a quarter.
Yeah. He only missed one
7
shot.
and 3 in 10 minutes. Holy shit.
He just
That's
took 7 shots
ridiculous.
and is done.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
a
he doesn't have to play.
Like, looking at like fucking like 53, like
If Embiid just did that, which he can do, this game wouldn't be close, and he wouldn't be playing in the 4th. Instead, he's just not playing in general. Or he
4
isn't. He's
points
not
and
doing
6
anything.
rebounds for Embiid this game.
4 points.
They're not. They're not winning because of Kuzma. He's 1 for 5.
That's a classic Kuzma stat line, though.
At least he's
Yeah.
doing something. Remember he had that playoff game where he pulled a Tony Snell? He played like 20 minutes and didn't record anything.
Yeah, no, he has 3 rebounds and three assists. He's doing stuff. 1 steal, 1 block. Not honestly a bad game. I'm just shitting on Kyle Kuzma.
It's easy
It's
target.
the low hanging fruit.
Yeah, it's a good game, honestly.
Nice pass, Gata.
Oh, Edgecombe.
Yeah.
Ooh, bucket.
His number always messes me up. Number 77.
I mean, that's Luca, right?
Yeah, I don't know. He's just a little shorter. Like Luka at least is a little taller and bigger. Maybe because he's slimmer now, but it's a big number for a shorter guy. What is he, like 6'4", 6'5"?
Holy crap, he's flying.
Yeah,
No, he's wicked good.
Edgecombe is nice, dude.
No, he's really good.
Ooh, Pritchard.
We're on the bonus too.
Oh, that's a foul. Let's go. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know what Jabari Walker's complaining about that. Like he completely baited you into it and you pulled him.
VJ jumps like he was like a track athlete. Like the way he like just caught that dunk and like I don't know. It's just like it was whenever I see track athletes dunk easily, it kind of looked like that where they like finish through running almost like you know what I mean. They're more
And they're
he's a
flying
freak
at the
athlete.
rim. Like he
Yeah.
flies at the rim. He's not
Yeah.
going up. I mean, he is
No.
going up, but he's not losing any speed when he does it.
No, he kept going.
It's like he's got to finish at the rim on the way by the rim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Like he can't. Like if he hangs on, his whole lower half is going like swinging.
He do the Jalen Brown ball and his fucking head shit that he did in his rookie year.
Yeah, I'm sure. You know, the coaches tell them not to do that. You
I
know,
love
like
Pritchard.
finish through your dunk. Don't hang on the rim. because of just you see it with Andrew Bogut. That's the most famous
Dude.
one.
You know who remember on our childhood who killed us with that shit? The little man, Rondo. Oh my fucking god, dude. He
Oh
he
yeah.
would fucking like do a backflip or something after dunking and like land on his head. It'd be like the sickest dunk ever, but he never landed well. Ever, dude.
Was it Corey Brewer landed on his head really bad that one time?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, he
you're
like
right.
flung off the yeah.
Yeah.
He was like unconscious, like on the ground. That was bad.
There's a lot of bad ones. I feel like Bogut's the one you remember because of
It's
how gory it
gruesome.
was. But yeah, and it like broke his career too. I feel like he
Yeah.
would have had a very different trajectory if he didn't snap his arm in half. It's like
He was what, the second overall pick, I think it is, Ref, or he was in the top
yeah,
5, I think.
he was pretty good on the Bucks. I think they even like went to the playoffs one year with like that weird Monta. Remember that weird Monta Ellis, Brendan Jennings team
Yeah,
where they went to the
yeah. You
playoffs?
want to talk about a fireballer,
Yeah,
Brendan Jennings.
Monta
Yeah,
too. Monta's a throwback.
Talk
yeah.
about a fucking idiot who doesn't know anything about fucking basketball.
Oh yeah, Brandon. Obviously, you're not talking about Monta. Monta doesn't say shit.
Well, who knows what that guy's doing right now? He's probably just enjoying his fucking life.
He's chilling his ass off.
Maybe I missed it. What did Jennings say?
I remember he was talking about Tatum's like the softest fucking superstar.
No, he's saying that's like not one in general either. Like, yeah, he's saying bad shit about us last year.
Yeah, I
How do you
mean,
make that fucking call? You bum. How are you standing there and you make that fucking call?
well, something bad happens.
God damn.
Yeah.
Minot looks like a goddamn stick bug out there. Like he is all arms and legs.
He's a
I like it. I like him though. I love him. He's good shit.
Yeah. It
Oh,
looks like
yeah.
he tapped that. He
Yeah.
got the ball.
yeah,
Can we
that's what I'm
challenge
saying.
it?
I
No.
think you're right too, Jacob. I think that Edgecombe was a track athlete. I think he did track in college.
I mean, he's a fucking freak athlete. I'm not surprised. I feel like that's what they do in their spare season time.
Tatum looks like he rolled in right off the set of the Miami Vice remake of the remake. Like he looks like he's like an extra from that show. He looks
I know.
like straight up money, son.
Like he's just playing in Miami.
Uh-oh. Don't say that. Don't even fucking put that in the universe.
No,
Jake.
I meant like we're playing in Miami. Like it's a Miami
Yeah.
home game, and Celtics are playing against them.
Celtics are up 86-75 after the third. A rousing third quarter by the Celtics. Went on a huge run off the break and got the lead, and hopefully it looks like they're not going to wrest it back to the Sixers. Yeah, man.
We just gotta stave off like a maxi run or something. I feel like that's gonna happen. And we gotta either defend our asses off or just have someone be on fire during it. But I feel like that's the fourth quarter test.
Yeah, Max is going to push the pace.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Luckily, we're not definitely not struggling in athleticism. That's for sure. I feel like we got an active S team. That's what they all been saying. Like oh, new culture. It's like we were pretty good at defense, but I appreciate any chip on the shoulder. Have you been seeing all that combo? Like new defensive culture. We're more like gritty this year and stuff.
No, I haven't seen that on Twitter.
They were advertising it on the on the thing. I had it muted, but yeah. And there was a video I saw on Twitter of saying there's a new defensive effort focus this year. It's thought we were pretty good at defense. Maybe last year not as good, but on our championship year, we were fucking
We were top 5 the last 2 years in defense.
We were the championship year. We were top 3 in both. We were
we were nasty
in
in
offensive rating and defensive rating.
Maybe it's just because we're we have to have the chip on our shoulder because we lost 2. So I mean 3 if you count Tatum, obviously. But I mean Drew and KP are defensive linchpins when KP's out there. So maybe
you're going to have to switch your defensive scheme because now you have a team where guys are going to need help. You can't have 5 guys who are defensive studs who can get switched on to a mismatch. If that happen and handle themselves. Now when the mismatch comes, you need help. You probably need to restructure everything. Because you lost those defenders.
I mean, Kate is doing a great job filling in for length and all that. That's for sure. And Derek's still out there blocking his ass off. So we got some studs still. Kate is definitely been really good this game. I'm very happy.
Jaylen Brown's a great defender. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
Jalen. We saw the Luka tape.
yeah.
He had that guy in a bag.
We haven't seen Hugo Gonzalez, right?
No,
I don't think so,
Yet.
actually. Who else? I feel like there's someone else. We haven't seen any Baylor, right?
No Baylor, Hugo. No Jordan Walsh yet either.
We'll probably just be testing shit out like that too. I wouldn't be surprised if like they're way more in a random game coming up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You feel like this is going to be like the starting five. We're probably going to have like the most disparity for starting five on a nightly basis.
We're probably gonna be frustrated at times because I bet some people that are like pop off will like not play the next game because they're testing stuff. Like I feel like we're gonna be frustrated because I feel like they're gonna be like for a bit like just moving the rookies and sophomores into the bench.
Yeah, like if you feel any type of way about a Boston Celtics role player and you want to bet on them, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Like they're not guaranteed to play.
Other than Simons,
Yeah,
and Tillman. Maybe not even Tillman. Who knows? Depending on the game. They were weird with him last. We need him way more this year, obviously, but he disappeared for stretches last year.
Definitely.
Although I hear now, like you heard more after the fact that he was not healthy.
Yeah, he said he was having really bad knee problems last year, so he said he was like scared to jump.
Yeah, like
Well,
they
that's
weren't
the
reporting
thing.
that to us, but which is weird.
Well,
He just
he's
wasn't
probably
playing.
one of those guys who's like, I'm not going to talk about this during the season. Like,
Yeah, it would have made us feel better. We thought he like kind of stunk, or like not stunk, but we are like, damn, does he have a place on the team? But he was just injured. Like it would have helped us.
Yeah.
I feel like we had conversations about that. Like I had faith, but like I feel like that was definitely a thing that we had no idea what we had because we thought it was more of like a play style issue or play on the court issue. Like we had no injury reports ever for him that I remember. Sometimes, but not like lingering all year type injury.
I mean, it was also like one of those things where he's like your fourth center on that team. So,
Yeah,
like,
we
we
need him way more.
We don't need an update on him.
No,
And, like,
all I
the
had to see
staff knows what's going on. They're not worried about what people are saying.
we saw him hit that three in the finals.
Mm-mm.
That was enough.
Luka for a couple of possessions, hit a big three.
No, yeah. If you get finals minutes, you're good. Point. That's
Embiid is out here laboring.
Yeah, they use it. Seems like he's been starting the quarters and then getting like shortly subbed off.
That is so unfair, man. Maxey is just so fucking quick and he can shoot from forever.
What the fuck was that?
Oh my god, that defensive possession was brutal.
What was that? I thought there was a timeout or something.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I thought that was like a layup, like a free layup because it was.
Oh my god, here comes the Maxey run.
Yeah.
Fuck, 2 threes in a row.
Should not have said that, man.
Got to play defense though. That if you can go on a run, oh shit. Embiid, he just doesn't look right.
No.
Like he's stumbling and shit after, like, you know. Wow. It's actually very disappointing to watch. Oh my god. Maxey is on fire for 3. Holy shit. Gotta get some points.
Yeah, dude. I fucking called that, I guess.
Yeah, thanks, whoever. Yeah.
It was immediate, dude. Okay.
What is that? Legal screen? No?
Ooh, shit.
No spoilers. Let's
go, Cody. Let's go, Cody. We got something to watch in a sec. We got some spiffy ass shit. No, that's why when Maxey hit that, I just put my hand in my head.
It has to be here. Oh, Simons. Oh,
thumbs up for that shit. That was great.
Hell yeah. Forced timeout. That's right.
Silence that little run.
The team still has some of that championship DNA. Just, you know, they're not going to salt away a lead. I mean, unless it's the Knicks.
Yes.
Then you salt away 3 leads. But
wasn't
I mean, no, they are going to salt away a lead, and that means you put it away. Sorry, what?
Wasn't there a bunch of discourse about like Maxey not liking Embiid last year too?
I wouldn't like him either. He's fucking taking up a max roster space and a huge spot on the bench.
I don't think it was dislike. I think he was just like calling out his bullshit for like not going to like team meetings and stuff. Which like I guess in a way, but like yeah, I think it was just like some like you gotta. I think he just Max yelled like a team meeting and it was like stern to Embiid. I don't know if they like hate each other now or anything, but I would be frustrated with Embiid. That's for sure at times.
It's also gonna be tough though when you're like so small compared to the guy you're yelling at. It's got to be weird.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
could
got to be
throw him.
like, listen, you could be 100% right in your argument, but there is always something in there with that guy. If you flick the wrong switch, he just go full grizzly bear mode and rips you in half.
Just huge,
Like,
dude.
I don't know. That Embiid wouldn't be a guy I yell at. I tell you what, Maxi's taller than me, so
Maxi's got
um,
34 on
Is the
7
NBA
for
the
9 from
hardest?
3.
Is the NBA the hardest league to go pro in?
just the sheer amount of roster spots. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I honestly think that alone does it. Or
And you also
our
like you have
drafts
to
are much
win
shorter.
you got to win the genetic lottery too. Like you have to be like 6'2" or above.
You telling me Muggsy Bogues won the genetic lottery?
What was that
No,
like?
he's one of the most skilled players of all time. That man.
Yeah, of course.
There's
He has to
outliers
be.
in every rule, but for the most part, you got to be like 6'2" to fucking at least to be
Yeah.
league. Like, look, Aaron Donald's like the best defensive player in the league right now. He's 6'4". Derek White's 6'4".
Well, not right now. You retired like 3 years ago, but yeah.
Like the general size, like what's Miles Garrett like 6'6"? Like
I mean, Miles Garrett's a freak of nature. He's 6'8", 280
yeah.
pounds, and he runs a 4.340. Like he
You're
is
correct,
like
though, Steve.
he's a genetic freak of a genetic freak. I mean, yeah, you could say that, but Jokic is just like he's a freak. He's not a genetic freak.
Dude, he has to be, dude. We just said he plays 70 games for a decade.
Of course, to
about
be a
that.
professional athlete, you're a genetic freak in some form or fashion. Like
Yeah.
you're there's something about you physically that makes you stand out. I think.
sometimes it's your fucking your mentality.
No.
That's got to be definitely part of it.
For baseball.
Yeah,
a lot
of
people-
course. Of course. Mentality is a huge part of sport. We're talking about physicality, physical aspects.
So I
Like
feel
Tom
I feel
Brady.
the mentality is part of your genetics too.
I mean, no, nobody's born a loser. What are you talking about?
Well, there's certainly people that are born that, oh my God, Hauser, you cannot make that fucking pass, dude. There's just certainly people that are just born that are like, just their mentality is just doesn't let them stop. And that's like what you have to do to become a professional athlete.
Yeah, there's definitely fair. That point is accurate. Like you have to be not only a genetic freak,
Gotta
you
play by
have to have like a certain mentality that is ultra competitive on a level that none of us can get. Like you have to want they beat so many guys not only in the league they're playing in or to get into the league they're playing in, but along the way. You know, they played in the most competitive leagues on the planet for their age groups, or they've been training. So they had to beat a lot of dudes to get there. So there's some sort of competitive edge or mentality that I don't think a normal person can understand. Or maybe we're just wrong. Maybe they're just average dudes who are just born with,
There's some guys that
Something.
you hear stories about that just played in the league just to make money. They didn't really care about the game. They weren't like crazy competitive. They're just really good at basketball.
Yeah, but are they just saying that, or like what do they really think? Like who are you specifically referencing?
I've heard like players on podcasts talk about it, like other players that they knew were just there just to collect a check, and they just happen to be really good. But then you got guys that are like Jokic, that's like, all right, we talk about how he doesn't care about the game, but we all know he's super competitive. Like he's
Yeah.
going to try and kill you every time that he goes out there. So that's what separates the good players from the all-time greats, I think.
Wow. Celtics falling apart here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm fucking distracted by that crap. Unfortunately, they just wanted a big run.
Steve believes born a loser is a thing. It's a part of your genetic code. You could just say you were born a Jets fan, dude. It's the same thing.
That's a bad fate.
But what are you watching there, fucking Chief?
Watching one of the ugliest fucking shots I've ever seen in my life. Ugh.
What, your own practice tape?
Yeah, Jimmy sent that fucking video from fucking like 5 years ago. They sends every fucking.
I mean, that's like Christmas, dude. It comes around once a year. That video is evergreen. Your fucking jump shot is wacky, and that comes from a guy who I couldn't hit water falling out of a boat. But you're like not even looking at the rim. Like you're literally looking off, and then your whole body like turns, and you turn more sideways, and you fling it up. It's weird. It's a weird shot, but it's money sometimes.
It won us that
very,
one
very
game.
rarely.
Remember when Steve was cash in men's league?
For one
Yeah.
game.
I hit a fucking 3, I think. Maybe not.
Jacob, did you take a shot the whole men's league?
Yeah, I not a 3. No,
we were there for cardio, dude. Like we were just
basically.
I was up and down the court having a real hard time. But there was also guys who were like 6'8". Like, what the fuck am I gonna do against that?
Yeah, I was
Yeah, it's
stuck with
tough.
those fucking kids every night.
There's nothing I can do to stop you. You're fucking like obviously trying your hardest in a fucking Volo men's league, and you're 6'8". I'm screwed.
You're like a Volo veteran too. You're like friends with everyone. It's messed up.
Yeah,
there
like,
were a lot of people like that.
We played against. I was talking to the kid. He's like, "Yeah, we've been playing together for like 6 years." I was like, "Oh, that's sick."
like dude, go
We're on a
do
drop
something
in team.
else. Jesus.
We were just meeting our teammates.
We couldn't even get like a full roster like half the time.
That was the thing, dude. We were playing with like 6, and like we'd be facing a full team of like 10, so they'd obviously rest. We'd be like tapping in when we'd be tapping out because we were like freaking pass out.
Me and Steve. Well, actually, it was me. I'm like, sub every fucking 3 minutes. Go up and down the floor twice.
I was doing like everything I could to slow down the game. Like on like a free throw, I'd like catch the ball off the free throw and then just hold it for an extra couple seconds.
Yeah, you were ball handling like you needed to. You were the most skilled at it on our team.
Which was not great because I hadn't ball handled in fucking like so long.
Dude, come on. We need to freaking score.
No
bad.
spoilers, please. I'm obviously behind you. Be considerate, you fuckers.
I am. Look, once it comes to like this point in the game where it's close, I'm not going to spoil anything.
Oh, if Scott Foster makes the right call, I'll shit.
Oh, he's so on the line.
And he's moving too.
Oh yeah, his feet go like he's like jumping.
Yeah, no. The only reason his feet went off the line is because he raised his feet. Let's see if they do the right thing.
Yeah, it feels like it's not gonna be.
Well, Joe's pissed. Joe's talking a million miles per second.
Yeah, it's not. He's telling him right now. It's not going that way.
Did they have to do for it?
Yeah, I think they're challenging it.
Dude, he's like, what?
You can challenge a block call, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's obviously getting overturned.
You can challenge out of bounds call, and then now they can call like a foul on the play if there was one. They did it last night, I think, in the Warriors and Lakers game.
Joe's gonna fight Scott Foster even as he uses a challenge.
Wow. I mean, listen, Joe's got he's about that action. I wouldn't want to fuck with him.
No.
I would love to play for fucking Missoula.
Oh, I'll play for him. Yeah, I'd run through him. I'd fucking go to war with that dude. But
He's like a football coach as a basketball coach.
I don't want to see me like on a fucking TikTok, like just getting absolutely strangled out by Joe Missoula because I spoke to him in fucking up way, like him just like wrapped up and I'm like turning purple. No,
Oh yeah,
I'm all set.
you know, dude, he's waiting for his first public testing. You don't want to be the first one.
I mean, he said it. He's like, yeah, I just walk around thinking about like how to like if I need to escape with my life, how do I get out of these situations? Like, You're obviously a lunatic. You're fucking crazy, man. Like,
Just
not
think about
everything's an action
submitting
movie.
people. He's submitting people in his head on the bus.
He's like, all right, I fucking poked that guy's eyes out. I fucking drop down, crane kick this lady in the face, and then I fucking roll out, somersault out of the exit.
I
If
put
shit
this-
goes
I
down.
fucking put grandma in an omoplata real quick.
It's like that scene from The Kingsman when he's in the church. It's like a bunch of old people, and the guy's just like
Oh, the
fucking
old
murdering
bigots.
them all.
They got Freebird playing, and he's just fucking everything up.
That's like on replay, except it's Joe as like the main character. I mean, his front of his fucking toes are like 3 inches in front of the line.
Zion looks like he's having a decent game. I just checked in there. He's 16, 6 and 2, 3 steals.
I mean, what is confusing here? Thank you.
we're good.
Thank
We
you.
won.
Jesus. Fuck.
Oh my god!
Turning me into a fucking animal over here.
I thought Jalen almost just bricked it.
I forgot Nick Nurse is the coach of the Sixers. God. I feel like I just dumped everything after like the Knicks. Like I feel like the Knicks beating us and Tatum's Achilles blown out like legitimately like blew out the section of my brain of like anything NBA. And I didn't think
Yeah.
about it for like the whole year. The whole
Yeah.
offseason.
What's really bad is like last night I had to like really think about where Kevin Durant played basketball last year. Like I just could not for the life of me like remember like where the fuck did Kevin Durant play basketball?
I mean, he basically didn't play like
I was gonna say, yeah.
basketball that mattered. So
They didn't make the playoffs, so I don't really blame you, Steve-O.
yeah, it wasn't a fucking fun watch.
No. Somehow Kevin Durant and Devin Booker team didn't make the playoffs. It's honestly astounding. Both had decent seasons too.
They fired Bud mid-season, right?
Yeah. Like it's funny if you look at the like the reference, it's not even a down year for either. It's missed the playoffs. But yeah, no, Bud's gone.
Missed the playoffs. What reason? Team was bad.
Yeah, no
Like,
one
real
around
bad.
them. They
Bad.
still average amazing numbers on great efficiency. Like Kevin Durant is still efficient. That's what he says on Twitter. It's hilarious. Everyone is yelling. He's been fighting so much on Twitter recently.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just saying his stats. It's hilarious.
I think he was trying to get it all out of his system before the season starts.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Do you think once KD retires, he'll like all wounds with OKC will be healed? Like, who is he going in as? Like, he has no good relationships with any of the teams he's played, or I think maybe Golden State's the best.
Hopefully the
But even
Rockets.
then, they're not going to love him the way that they're going to love the rest of that team
Of course,
because that team had titles before him and that team had titles after him. So
of course, he'll always be second fiddle on that team, even though
He'd be like-
statistically he's
fourth
probably
fiddle.
the main guy.
And he
He's
left
on-
on he left on a bad note too. Like he left on
Yeah.
an injury bad note.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, he went to the Nets. Is he going in as a net? Like Kyrie went fucking insane and we got destroyed by the Celtics championship team. So like that's his legacy there.
I bet the Nets would love that.
And yeah, true. The net, if anybody's hurting for a friend, the Nets are like, we'll take you. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Kevin Durant, your jersey will be hanging in the rafters here in fucking wherever they play, Paycom Arena. Oh no, they play in Barclays.
yeah, I was like, that was what Bill Simmons was asking. I mean,
Yeah,
he doesn't really have a home once he's done. Like, even if he won a championship in Houston, I don't think that they would be like.
They probably would because it's so
Yeah.
rare for them. They don't have many. They're not like nothing since
Yeah.
Hakeem.
but also it's also like he was the veteran they brought in, you know.
Yeah.
To like lead a team of young like talent, it'd be different. It's a different story than
Yeah.
like
He'd also have
others.
to go crazy too. You'd assume he'd like earn it too, because if they do win a championship, KD has to be fucking awesome.
All right, that means he had like
Yeah.
a unbelievable season, the likes of which we never imagined for him, and he crushed every monster in the West. Like that's
The
would
second
be an
best
insane.
37. Yeah, the second best season by a 37-year-old. No one's gonna beat LeBron's numbers probably, but
30 set. LeBron was that the Lakers championship?
probably, dude.
No, yeah,
probably.
I would
I
say
mean, we
if,
just assume. We don't even have to look at the LeBron numbers. We just assume that nobody's ever done it as good as he has.
but
Like,
if KD wins a championship this year,
It'd be for similar, yeah.
I mean, I'm not as well versed in the 80s. Like, I don't know the Hakeem stats. The best age 37 year ever, like of any career to win a championship in this level of talent in the West on that team. Like, yeah, that'd be incredible. Unless they do it without him, then that means something bad happened.
It's crazy to look at someone's reference page and to see a star next to every year.
it's like 16
Well, not
seasons,
really. We got a guy on our team who does it. Well, I guess
true.
not the first year.
Yeah.
but it's also like you're just looking at the amount of stars.
Well, yeah, true. When they're was he 16 years in the league or something crazy? No, he's 20 years in the league. Or 18? He's close.
Jacob got
Jacob,
the
you're on his
reference.
reference.
Yeah, I'm on his
Same.
reference. I don't know exactly when he was 37, but like in between the 2 years, one of the years he was MVP too.
Oh, no. I thought we were talking about KD.
Oh no, I was just trying to look at LeBron's year 37 year. I was trying to go back.
That feels like the COVID championship.
Yeah, he had 25 and 10 and 8.
What is he, 41 now? That was 4 years
Yeah,
ago.
that was the COVID championship. That was the 21. That was the 2021.
I mean, dude, the math I'm whipping out is crazy. Like, I can't believe I'm just pulling these numbers out. I am fucking like full Rain Man right now with the numbers.
I'd say you're probably about half a Ray, man. I don't know if you're that good at math.
No, I'm fucking like pulling out a once in a lifetime performance here in my math career.
Dude, I didn't even know LeBron was MVP 2 on the Lakers one year.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well,
Like he was
Oh,
the
like second
place.
place?
Second
Yeah.
place in the Lakers. That's insane. That was his one lone 10 assist season.
I was
That's when
gonna
he
say,
was like
was that the year
offensive
after the
wizard.
championship?
No, I think this is the championship.
Wow. So we
You only
gotta
have
come
one
in-
year where you had 10 assists a game, really?
Wait, dude, he was registered as a point guard for these 2 years.
There's no way that's possible, Steve. He fucking averages like 8 for his career, right? So
Jacob just said it, so
Yeah, no, it is true.
he only did
That's-
once.
Yeah, but he just averages
Yeah,
8 every
so-
year.
fuck you, Cody, you fucking dickhead.
Dude, that's the thing
No,
about
Steve, I'm the math
Fuck
guy.
it from the fucking back, all right?
I'm the math
Dude,
guy, not
LeBron's
you.
just that he's just that consistent. He just averages 8 every year.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Do 8. You just figured it would ebb and flow as his ages go, but no.
That's crazy though. I love how he just went like, yeah, this is my point guard season, and he's only 2 years registered as a point guard. That first year he got 10 assists. He's like, yeah, I'm point guard of the Lakers.
Wait,
I'm gonna
isn't
act
his like career average like 25, 7, and 7? And he's
Yeah,
never
It's
had
something
that
like that.
like stat line ever.
Wow.
It's 27. It's 27, 7, and 7.
It's so fucking crazy to have that as your career stat line, but like to never actually have those numbers in a game is pretty fucking crazy too. I don't know if that's like a real stat or something that like the internet has just ran with, but I'm gonna keep running with it just in case.
It at least was a few years ago. Like I definitely saw that too.
Nimi looks so tired right now.
Dude, I'm fucking picking up Mimi on my fucking fantasy team. Jesus Christ.
He's over here. He's been everywhere today, I will say. I mean, he's going to be one of your top 3 players of the game if we win.
Yes.
I mean, if
Oh,
we're just talking about heart, then he's got my heart for the game. He's my number one.
Wait, no.
yeah. You figured it'd be. I wonder how much harder of a task it would be if Embiid played like 20 minutes, instead of whatever you did, 15.
Well, yeah, and I mean, it's hard to tell. Like, it's like, is this what we expect from this year's Embiid though?
Right. No, it's definitely. It's like you play who's in front of you. It's not his fault. He's not out there. But
Yeah.
he's not really getting a challenge now, or
No.
for much of the game.
Well, I mean, I'd argue that it's as much of a challenge because he has to go run around with like smaller guys all game because they don't have another center on that roster.
That's
You tell
actually
me-
fair.
You tell me Adam Bona's not an actual center? Oh my God, just when I thought we put this one fucking away.
Hell no, Cody.
Where you guys at time-wise, Steve?
3 minutes left.
I'm gonna
3
replay.
minutes. They're at the line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, about to be. Well, yeah, it's cutting it down.
How many minutes did?
Is Tatum telling Kate to tuck his shirt in?
Oh, he missed it.
He did. Tatum was telling Kate to tuck his shirt in so he doesn't get like a what is
A
it,
tee or
equipment
something?
thing? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 4. But
Yeah.
also might have been calling a play too, because I said Joe making the same gesture earlier in the game. So that might be one of their play calls.
Oh no.
That's a bad fucking whistle right there.
Nah.
It's just wild that you can call it like that.
Nah, it's a bad screen.
Fifth foul. Don't fucking.
That's a bad screen, man. Fifth foul.
We
Fuck
cannot have
Kata.
that.
That's a playoff screen, Steve, but that isn't. They'll call that every time they can. He like ice hockey skated into him.
It's a playoff screen or a
may-
Draymond screen or a
I
Thunder
might have missed
screen.
it.
Draymond
Oh.
had that whistle all year, I remember.
They called that a foul, and Derek is making. He hit the ball. He made a play on the ball.
Yeah. And
Does
I think
Derek have a fat lip?
It looks like it.
Probably did.
Yeah, he looks like he got fucking like a title fight.
Derek gets beat up a lot.
That's not
That's-
a foul, man.
Tsunami Poppy.
I mean, what do you think? Foul.
Definitely not a foul. Not even close.
I mean, he made a play on the ball, and he hit the ball.
Yeah, no.
Oh boy.
We still have a challenge left, right?
I thought so,
Like
but I don't know
one-
why you didn't use it there. I would have probably
I was
used
gonna
that.
say, yeah, maybe saving it, but yeah. We got to score here.
I mean, we had such a clean look. Embiid not put 4 points. 4 points, 1 on 9 from the field. Oh boy, that 40 points. What the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah, no Tatum or Embiid tonight.
For real. I mean, Embiid basically DNP'd. Nice fucking play, JB.
This is what I
That
was talking
is-
about. We needed JB to do more of.
That is a veteran ass bucket right there.
Yeah, we need Jalen to like average closer to 30 this year.
Maxi's so unfair, dude. He just gets by you, and like once you're on his hip, he's just gonna do whatever he wants with you.
He's so fast, dude. Got to be top 5 quickness in the league.
And he's just up and down too. Huh?
Just runs
Fox
into
always
the
gets-
back.
I feel like Fox always gets that immediate love, but Maxi is right there.
Maxi's like if Fox could shoot.
Yeah, Maxi's
Yeah,
really
Maxi's
good.
like smaller Fox, basically. I think Fox is more athletic, but I think Maxi's faster.
Are we
Yeah,
sure
he's
he's more athletic? I don't know.
Fox, yeah, I'm sure Fox is more athletic.
Fox is
Fox
just
might have like a
skinnier.
better. I was gonna say, he might have better like sprint speed, but something about like how Maxi moves with the ball different. I don't know. Maybe it's because he's better at ball handling with fast. You know, maybe that's the thing. Like Maxi's a better ball handler, but Fox is
I
a
mean-
better athlete.
Maxi strikes me as the type of guy who's like sneaky strong as hell. Like he's just cut under that jersey, and like I said, like if he gets you on his shoulder, he can like jump into you and get forcible contact and try and get the ant-1. Like I feel like he's a real guy who could be like a solid number 2 in a championship team. He just needs a number 1. All right, 109, 111, Celtics up 1 minute 22. Oubre with the huge bucket to put him up by 1. That sucks. Gotta get one now. Tough screen. That might cost you the game there, fellas.
I know what the hell. 2 offensive fouls in the clutch.
Oh,
What was the call there?
foul, I think.
on someone.
Yeah.
That's a bad
Clinton.
closeout by JB at the end of a game. Like, you don't have a rim protector behind you. You have to not have a reckless closeout like that and give a driving lane.
I mean, Quentin can shoot, but yeah, you're right. He sold on it. I don't know. There's no KP back there. Not no more. As soon as I say Quentin Grimes shoot, he bricks a layup. I'm fucking free throw. That's funny.
Oh yeah, I'll take that.
Just whatever the opposite. I say just lock that in.
We needed that because I'd definitely rather have 2 down. Even though with our lineup right now, we're definitely taking a 3.
I mean, you got no, you don't got to. Notch it the fuck up here, boys. You don't think Tillman can body his way in the post?
No, unfortunately, not really.
Oh, kick! Please tell me we got bailed up by a kick. Yes. That ain't no kick. Did they call that a kick or a foul?
Couldn't have been a foul because it would be bonus, right?
Oh yeah, both teams are in the bonus. Oh Jesus,
dude! Fuck!
Oh, it's tough. Uh-oh. From bad to worse, that possession.
Yeah.
Tillman's holding his knee.
Oh, really?
Feathery touch. Put a little bit more oomph on that, bro. I mean, when
it's a tough jump ball.
When you just need a bucket, it's not. It's going to be hard to find on this team.
Man, this is tough. What's the story of this game been, huh? What's the story of this?
We haven't lost yet, right?
No.
Well, I mean, the story, the Celtics they ran out of steam offensively.
Just couldn't get the clean looks you needed.
It feels like we threw a huge haymaker in the third and had nothing to follow it up with.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys both said it. Maxey's going to go on a run. Like, you both said it. Like, hopefully that doesn't happen. It happened. Like, we all knew it was going to come. It's just like the Celtics just don't have the horses to answer it right now.
The
only clean looks we got the whole fourth quarter were just Nemi diving to the rim.
I mean, Derek White had a pretty open three 2 minutes ago that he just didn't go in. I mean, that's whatever. Sometimes you miss.
Yeah, that was all built off of a Nemi dive, though. Like, he ran the floor on that one, sucked the defense in, and got that open. So,
I mean, Tillman bricking an easy put in.
Yeah, tough.
JB not doing shit offensively right now. I mean, he's trying.
Oh, he's trying,
but nothing's going for him.
I bet Simons will hit a 3.
It's the defense is going to be an issue. Like, we know it's not going to be good. You're not going to be able to get a stop when you need it. I don't think anymore.
We lost 3 of our 5 best defenders.
Yeah, like when you need a stop, you're not going to be able to just rely on it because Tatum's not there, Drew's not the Kristaps. It's just hopefully you shoot the three ball. Like our only hope and a prayer is just shooting the three ball better than the other team, really, on a night basis. We didn't shoot well, besides the third quarter.
Third quarter was lit.
Pritchard didn't show up for this game.
No.
Derek White has such a terrible first half. Like he was 4 for 12 on 9 points. And Maxey he's going for, he had 40, has 40.
Yeah.
Well,
Edgecombe had like 32, didn't
he? Yeah. He made a lot of hustle plays down the stretch too.
Yeah, that's looking like a good draft pick, especially if like they were kind of hobbled.
And they did this without Embiid.
Plus the thing, like both of these teams are just. I mean, we don't have Tatum at all, so it's like both these teams are shells of themselves.
The Sixers also, they're missing. I mean, obviously, yes, missing Tatum's the biggest loss comparatively, but this isn't even close to the Sixers' fully formed idea of a team. Like Paul George and McCain didn't play, and they're gonna. So imagine when they add these guys and they come back to the Garden. I bet we won't be favorites then. Probably shouldn't have been tonight.
Fuck no.
I just think if you're gonna bet on the Celtics, be very hesitant if they're favorites. It's just not that team anymore.
Like the losses plus Tatum. Like if we had Tatum tonight, even with their fully formed team, I think we win because I think Tatum's that good. But
absolutely,
just the no Tatum alone, he just holds everything together.
I mean, we basically didn't have. I mean, we had a shell of Drew, and we didn't have KP for a lot of the season. So it's like, that is how much of an X factor Tatum is offensively and defensively. Wow, Pritchard.
Still time too.
Great play.
Gotta hope for free throws. Miss free throws.
We don't even need that technically. We're sitting at 3.
Wait, is that a foul on the Sixers?
No.
Oh,
that'd be sick.
Great hustle play by Tillman to wrestle that. Make the right pass too.
Yeah, it's a veteran move by a young guy. He just looks old as hell, dude.
Looks like he's 40 something.
I think he's like 25.
He's the youngest unk ever, dude.
He's been in the league for 4 years, not even. I think this might be his 4th or 5th year. Because I think he only played on the Grizzlies for like 2 years, 3 years.
Well, this is his 3rd season with the Celtics.
Yeah, what's Tillman's age? I'll look it up.
I think he's legitimately 26. Yeah. But he could imagine if he could get 19.
Yeah, we could have him for. Okay, I made the 2. We could have him for a bit if we want, honestly. See how it plays out.
I mean, what's going to happen? Oh shit!
If he plays this well, then I'm fine with keeping him around for a while.
Oh, there's no doubt he's being kept. Tillman, he's gonna. He's like, if anything, I walk away from this game being like, Tillman's going to be a huge part of the rotation.
Yeah.
If you're going to he is the only other answer for the bigs we have. He's not even that big, but he's built.
I mean, look, last time that we saw him healthy in the playoffs was against the Grizzlies, or when he was on the Grizzlies against the Lakers, and he gave Anthony Davis fits. So.
I mean, you're not seeing Minot or Garza out there. Garza hasn't played the second half. It might be because he's injured though.
We already got fucking Friday games being on Amazon Prime is so fucking dumb.
Yeah. Where are we home?
I have no idea.
Probably not.
we got the Knicks on Friday. Knicks are real hurt. but Celtics are herder.
I think the Knicks beat the Cavs tonight, so I don't feel good about them.
The Celtics are fucking Kevin Herter.
They're
Yeah, the
herder.
Knicks beat the
They're more
Cavs.
herded. Good for the Knicks.
The Jazz are smoking the Clippers.
Oof. That might be like the, if like I can't be a talent thing, I don't think. But it's
Kawhi's playing.
It does
13
seem.
minutes.
What's his stat line?
2 points in 13 minutes.
So he's not playing.
He's Joel Embiid out here is what he's doing.
Yeah, he's putting up a prime Joel Embiid stat line. Probably play the same amount of games.
Dude, fucking what the fuck is going on with Embiid? You're in a game where you're fucking.
Yeah, imagine in
This
a
kid is
like
so close.
in a fucking like neck and neck game. The best player on the court is not playing.
You see that?
Edgecombe misses one. 117, 116. I gotta put my phone down. I don't want it to be spoiled.
Yeah, I'm flipping.
Hey, shout out to fucking whatever their name is, something Poppy, who's in the crowd.
Yeah,
The guy from Boston. What's his name?
Oh, Prosciutto Poppy.
Yeah.
Bro, they shoot their fucking skits like half a mile up the road from me.
Ooh, Edgecombe bricks both. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Celtics are not dead yet, folks. Oh, by the way, the over is smashed. Fuck you, Steve.
Good math, bud. Good math.
Math, dude.
Math, right?
Now, don't ask about my parlay, my player parlay. That did not go so well.
I hope you put most of your money on the over.
I had no listen, the parlays are just for fun. They're like big, they're high risk, high reward. So I never bet a lot, but you can win a lot or a significant amount. So I sprinkle a little bit just in case it hits. If anything, and we don't know how I use my logical brain for all right, try, because my fucking accountant would say otherwise at the rate I lose money. I try to think about what the best bet is out of the standard 3 over money line, spread. And I didn't want to touch money line or spread either way because you just don't know with these teams. I did figure the offensive output would be good, though. Not a lot of great defense being played by either team. Oh, that's a brutal possession. Oh! Pritchard doing a little too much that possession. Why do you think JB didn't touch it at all?
Yeah, it was weird.
I mean, he threw it and it hit the under of the fucking rim. All right, this is it. Oh.
Why was that the plan?
I don't know why Pritchard was the guy that had to fucking touch the ball each time.
Yeah, both times.
Not great.
Celtics drop it 117 to 116 off of a last minute 2 by Pritchard off the back of the backboard, and out.
Could have had it.
You fought to the end. Got to give you that.
Well, look, we know this team is not going to be. We know this team's not going to be out there winning every game. Obviously, this is a team that's if we're competing at the end of games like this, that's a moral victory that I'll take on this year because give these guys end of game situations, give them more experience. They're only going to get better.
Yeah, and you feel like a lot of these guys are trying to play themselves into shape. I mean, Keita didn't play at all down the stretch, and he was huffing and puffing the last time I saw him.
He fouled out on that last one, so.
Oh well, that has it. That seals it. But he was huffing and puffing. Huh?
He definitely would have been in there in the end of that game because he was the only clean looks they got at the end of that fucking game.
Yeah.
And we played the
Um,
points per game leader too. Technically.
Jaylen Brown finishes the night with 25 points, 6 boards, and 4 assists on 50% from the field, 50% from 3.
How many shots did he take?
18.
From the field, 18. What was his free throws? And he took 6 free throws. He was 5 for 6 from the line.
Yeah, I'm gonna need him to get about 6, 7 more shots up a game at least.
I mean, 25, 6, and 4, not bad for JB. I mean, that's pretty standard. A standard JB performance, but we're no longer in the we need a standard JB performance. We're in a we need superstar.
We need 1A JB, not 1B JB.
Yeah. If he could, like, if just 2 more points, that would have made the difference. But you know, I don't think he was the problem tonight.
No.
Looking here, Keita finishes in 25 minutes with 17 points, 8 boards on an efficient 87.5%. He did turn the ball over twice.
Yeah.
Not too worried
That's
about
fine.
that.
Twice is fine.
Pritchard, 16, 5, and 2, and 2 steals. Shot 43% from the field and 1 for 7 from 3. Terrible night shooting the long ball.
Yeah.
That's another guy who needed to step up. I feel like he was, besides the last minute there, he was kind of a non-factor.
Yeah. I think we'll see him more aggressive next game.
Yeah, I think that like him and Derek White are also on a learning curve here too, where like you're the third option for Derek White, sometimes the fourth option playing the last couple of years with the Celtics. Now you're the second option. Like it's going to you a lot.
A lot.
For as much as I just shit on Pritchard, sorry to interrupt. As much as I shit on Pritchard, he finished in second place with, in terms of plus minus, at +6. Anyways, sorry.
Yeah, I think those
Positive
guys,
minutes.
it's a learning curve for those guys being elevated roles. JB too. As the season goes on, it's going to be tough to start the season. There's going to be a lot of rough games. People trying to figure out what they got to do. You know, figuring out their roles going forward with this team. But once that all settles in, I think that this team's going to start really rolling.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you didn't give up, and you know everything that we thought was going to be an issue kind of was, and yeah, all you can hope is that these guys gel a little bit better together.
You didn't roll over. That's the one thing I don't want to see from this team this year. I just want to see a lot of rollover games.
Yeah, no, the Sixers were going to fight you to the end.
I mean, shout out to Maxey and Edgecombe for having fucking. Well, you had to have fucking 2 guys score over 70-something points combined to win by 1 against this team. So I'm not even too mad about that.
Yeah, Maxey had 40.
Yeah,
42 boards and 6 assists. And it was an efficient 40 at 54%.
A bunch of threes in there.
77% from 3 on 9 shots.
Yeah, that's what kills you. Yeah, he was on that third quarter, that fourth quarter when he was just tearing the nets. That's going to be his night. It's the NBA. Those guys are going to have hot nights, and there's nothing you can really do about it.
Give me 2 players who are trending upwards after that game and 2 players that are trending down from that performance.
I mean, Cato's trending up. I mean, 17 and 8, 25 minutes played. I mean, he fouled out. That was pretty bad, but there was a couple tough calls in there. That's another thing. That's a learning curve. He's not usually used to playing this many minutes. He's going to learn the whistle. And another guy going up, I think, was Tillman. I think Tillman played great tonight. Defensively, he was great. I mean, he missed that little bunny at the end, but that was a weird little offensive rebound bunny.
He also, right after that play, made a clutch hustle rebound and an assist to a wide open 3 that notched the game up.
The only 3 Pritchard hit all night.
For real. And it was from downtown.
Yeah.
And 2 down. Well, actually, hold on. Jacob, 2 up. You can be the same.
I was going to say, I feel like I was going to say the same people. I don't know. Yeah, that basically same. Same for that.
Yeah, and I'm right in line with you guys. I think the two play in terms of trending upwards. Jaylen Brown he's not on the list, even though he had a good night. Just because that's just what Jaylen Brown does. Like that's his statistical performance. He had a good Jaylen Brown night, but he's not trending upwards because I need more than that. This team needs more than that. But in terms of the roles they were playing and the minutes they got, yeah, it's Nemi and what they were tasked to do. Nemi and Tillman were big time tonight. Trending down too.
I don't know if I have anybody trending down in this one. I think for
Maybe
you to
Garza.
trend down, you have to set the bar. And right now, the bar for everybody, they were pretty much at their bar.
I mean, okay, so you got nobody trending down.
Like, I don't think anybody had nobody had like a bad enough game for me to be like, oh, like nobody had a Joel Embiid fucking. Is Joel Embiid? Can I count him as trending down? Like, does that count?
I mean, we can go into that, but I'm sticking to the Celtics. You don't think Pritchard had a bad night? I mean, the plus minus doesn't lie, right? But I mean, 1 for 7 from 3 that's glaring. That's a glaring more than the plus 6 he finished with on the stat line, and especially those last 2 possessions. Just,
I mean, like you force him into tough possessions. He's never. That's.
I mean, can I say the coaching trending downwards on the end of game coaching?
Yeah, that was tough play.
That was tough to not get JB the ball on that one. You got to find a way to get him the ball.
I mean, none of it looked good. I mean, on the side inbound, Pritchard just got it, and like there was no action. He wasn't ever going to pass it. He was looking to like get space and shoot. He never got it. He took it inside and flipped it off the bottom of the rim.
Yeah,
and
got blocked on that one. Yeah.
And then the next one was like an inbound or a side. Was that side inbound too?
No,
And he took like a in motion contested double teamed too in that bricked.
Which he had to do at the end of the game. I mean, there's no time left on the clock. You got to get it up.
For sure, but that I don't know, 2.5 seconds is not nothing. You could have probably drawn up a better play. I don't know.
No, they only had like 1.8 seconds left on that one. That was
still
get the ball, make one move, and go. They had
There's
no time
just no way
to play, so that was also tough.
There's no way that's the advisable shot, Steve. There's no way. That's
Well,
from where he was at on the floor.
But I'm not arguing with you. I mean, I think that Jalen has to get that ball, but you also don't have any timeouts left at that point. So you're trying to run whatever action you have out of that corner and see what happens. And you got to give yourself a chance on that one. It's also like we're putting Pritchard in an impossible spot. This guy was a 6-man last year. Now we're asking him to take end of game shots. Like this is, I can't knock him and say he's trending downward for not making end of game shots when it was Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, KP, Drew, Derek White. All these guys were all there to take end of game shots for the last couple of years before he was even thought of as an option.
I think we're just going to disagree on that. He's a professional basketball player who won the 6th Man of the Year, and he's competitive. I know he is. Everybody says that he's the most competitive guy on the team. And on opening night, you go 1 for 7 from 3 when you know your team needs you to be the primary ball hand, like the point guard, one of the seasoned veterans on the team. He just didn't do it when it counted. And I think that makes him trending. Listen, it's one game. I think after that, it's, if I have to put anybody on the list, it's the end of game coaching and the Pritchard just in general. It was a bad game, in my opinion.
Luke Garza.
Why?
I know he's 5 minutes, no points, nothing.
Besides a
2
bloody
shots.
face.
Bloody face and one big block.
Yeah, true. He did get that night. That was pretty electric.
True.
Yeah, but I don't know. He was nowhere to be seen in the second half. Or in the game just in general. All right, well, we'll wrap this up with the Halloween thing, but because I want to go watch some of the rest of the NBA slate. Halloween, 1979. John Carpenter's Halloween.
I got about 2 minutes before this laptop dies, so
okay. Give it a rating.
Hop right into it. I really like that I'm kind of liking the old because I watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original too. I'm liking the older horror movies because there's not as much special effects. They're not like relying so much on gore. It's a lot of practical stuff, and I like that like Halloween they used the shadows like so well and the lighting so well. Like there wasn't like
Oh,
no
the score.
where a guy pops up. It was just like all of a sudden the light like he took like a half a step forward. You saw like Michael Myers' face and like the darkness behind him. Like I thought that was just so cool.
It's a low budget movie. Like they had a very tight budget to make it, and that's why John Carpenter did like not only the production. I think he wrote the story, and he did the score too. Like he really put on a masterful like directing performance on such tight guidelines. And I mean, how much work was that score doing for like 90%? It's like, so you can tell it's low budget. Even the special effects are not the greatest. It's it's quick cuts and there's like a big screech of a soundtrack and then like a swift knife, and that's like the kill you see. It's like kind of it's not scary to me.
No,
It's
it's not
just
scary at all.
I mean, there I could see how it can be thrilling, but it's just more of like a vibes movie. It looks like kind of like my hometown, Haddonfield, Missouri, or wherever the fuck, Illinois. Um, it's a vibes movie. It's like Halloween personified, literally, and in title. And it's a classic. Laurie Strode. I mean, Dr. Loomis's performance is like a Hollywood classic character. It's just really good. Jacob, thoughts quickly, and then we'll wrap it up with the score.
I mean, it was one of those. It was big enough to have a million follow-ups, and I feel like it's definitely one of the it's iconic, like the mask and Michael Myers walk. I feel like popularized like the slow ass villain walk, that's for sure. And I feel like he might have been one of the original like Invincible type killers too. When as Jason wasn't, I forget the timeline exactly, but obviously the first movie wasn't him. Like
It's
I
his
forget
mom.
when. Yeah, so like I forget who was the first like Invincible guy, but he has to be up there when it comes to like the slow, unmoving. Like you just can't. It's just a slow death basically. If you're getting chased by him.
Yeah, it was him, and that's right. And it's like for what it was, 1979, like the scariest film before that was like Psycho, and that's kind of like a joke, not joke, but it's very dated. This one's also getting to the point where it's very dated in terms of the genre and film, but it's like it modernized it. It set the next 30 years in motion of like horror films. Just really good, really well done. It's quick and it just feels like it's not Halloween until that movie comes on to me. So
I like that opening scene too. That must have gone crazy back in the 70s. The opening
Yeah.
scene where you see it from like the point of view where the kid stabs the sister.
and
That
much like that, and much like the sister's boyfriend, we're gonna climax here in like less than 2 seconds because they go upstairs to shag. Michael walks into the house and he's running down the stairs, being like, "All right, I'll call you tomorrow."
Yeah, that was so fucking funny. Like 30 seconds.
Listen, I'm not a fucking, I'm not performing the Kama Sutra over here, but that is like a land speed record.
He's already put his shirt and his pants back on too, so it didn't even last that long.
Yeah, it might have been an in the pants situation. But yeah, so Halloween out of 5 stars, I'll give it 3. 3.5 for its legacy.
Yeah, I'll do 3.5 just because of how well it was shot.
3.3.
Yeah, hell yeah. Good film. Tough loss tonight, guys, but let's go watch some of the rest of the NBA, and we won't be doing these all the time. But thanks for everybody that watched, and I will be cutting this up and sending it out in the segments. But we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming here shortly in the upcoming week. So, thank you for watching, guys. Thanks for doing this.
Love
Steve,
you guys.
you're stunning in those shades, bud. And as always, we'll lick them on Friday. We'll get them on Friday. All right. As always, next game. So go C's.
Go C's. Love you guys. Feel better,
Bleeding.
JB. Feel better, JT.